way.
Oh!
Episode 31! The MMA-HOLES! What's up? MMA-HOLES, everybody!
Lick my balls.
Everybody!
Lick my balls.
Suck my balls! Let me get a suck my balls!
Lick my balls. Lick my balls.
That's right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. Everyone, we are here on a Wednesday night, and we are all together sucking my balls.
Lick my balls.
That's right. I hope you guys are having a great day, great night, great evening, great afternoon. Whatever's going on, I hope everyone's good, and I hope everyone is.
Wonderful, wonderful.
High time, Fuchs, says Jay Smooth. Everyone is here. I see right off the bat we have a swole, great show planned for you guys. We have special guests. I'm not going to say who it is, but we have two special guests. They're coming on 9:30, 10 p.m. Good fucking stuff. Let me look through over here. We have some topics to get to. We're going to talk, we're going to tickle, and we're going to do this.
Lick my balls.
We're going to suck my balls. Mexican's back. St. Pierre. Bisping. Is it happening? Because now Woodley wants a piece of the action again, and Bisping's not waiting around for St. Pierre. Who will fight Michael Bisping? UFC 210, we're going to be talking about that, as we've been talking about it. There's always stuff to talk about UFC 210. Bellator, press conference, that happened. Did you guys see that? And if you did, a lot of shenanigans. Fedor wasn't thrilled with Chael Sonnen, but we got this gem out of it.
Lick my balls.
That's right.
Lick my balls.
Yes.
Lick my balls.
Unfortunately, Chael Sonnen's in the background.
Lick my balls. Lick my balls.
But that will be played over
Lick my balls.
and over.
Lick my balls.
Yes, suck my balls. Everyone suck my balls. Also, we're going to talk about Bellator being in New York. How about that? New York City. Bellator's here. It's in my hometown, MSG, second pay-per-view. They put together this circus of all circuses. We need to talk about it. Overeem versus Verdum. Looks like it's done. It looks like it's a wonderful fight.
Wonderful.
Looks like it's happening. DeCasey wants to beat up the little Irish wannabe, Paul Felder. That's exactly what he said. What do you guys think about that fight? I think that would be a wonderful, wonderful fight, right?
Wonderful, wonderful.
What else we got? UFC 211 posters revealed. I have not seen it yet. So we search together tonight, and we look at it. And we all suck each other's balls.
Lick my balls.
That's right. Rampage versus King Mo is this Friday. Cage Warriors is Saturday. Now, there is no fight buddies for Rampage King Mo, so we'll talk about that tonight. But, don't be too discouraged, because Saturday, I'm contemplating a fight buddies for Patty the Batty and Cage Warriors. So that might happen. That might go down as well.
Lick my balls.
Special guests, and also we need to talk about this, guys. There's a new friend of the show that will be joining us shortly. Well, not tonight, but possibly next week. We'll have some collaboration going on, and I need to do this right now. Check this out. In the living room, in the wall. Fangirl _ MMA. Check her out. She is awesome. She is wonderful, wonderful. She does the latest and greatest in MMA news. She has interviews. She does a lot of stuff on here. This is her Instagram. Oh, she's getting swole. Look out. Ow! Oh, there's look at that crotch shot right over there. A little hendo penis. Yes, you could see that if you go to Fangirl MMA. If you check her out on the gram, boom, like this. Yes, Fangirl MMA. Go check her out on Instagram. Look at this, 4,026 followers. She has a YouTube channel. And this channel here is what's going to collaborate with us. That's right. If you guys are pumped up to see Fangirl MMA part of the MMA-HOLE family, say...
Lick my balls.
That's right, that's happening. Mad props to Fangirl MMA. She will be joining us next week. We'll be trying to collaborate. I'll go to her channel, she'll come to my channel, and a lot of shit will go down. But we have something to talk about. Now, if we get 770 subscribers, we will hear the Luke Thomas song. We will sing, we'll dance, we'll party like it's Luke Thomas time. So all we need is 2 more. Where is it? Right over here. 2 more in this fucking sub count. 2 more. Find 2 friends, make them subscribe. We'll sing and dance. I have a little animation for Luke Thomas. You guys get to see that. That will happen. And also, never forget, 16 in the tip jar. 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10
Sing
likes.
it!
I've got 10 likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
Sing it!
I've got 10 likes. I've got 10 likes. I've got 10 likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS. That's right. That's right. UFC 210 is coming, and we're all gonna
Lick my balls.
suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
Everybody, suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
That's right. There is. Hold on. Look at this. Someone's dying of AIDS. Rest in peace to that one prick. Right off the bat, dying of AIDS. It's a damn shame. Let's see who's in the chat. I never forget the chat. The chat is going. The chat is flowing. What's up, chat room? Look at you people. Why am I not able to scroll? Suck my balls. Right?
Lick my balls.
That's right. It doesn't even sound. It sounds like he's saying, "Up my balls, up my balls, up my balls,
Lick my balls.
up my balls." Yeah. Why am I not able to scroll? All right, there it is. All these fuckers. Look at all these fuckers in this chat. Whoa! Look at them go. Yes, that is right. Let's see who we got here. Ray the Axe Murderer Malone, Frank Bavan, Israel Jesus Christ, Craig Lee, all you fooks. Jed Hud says, Chris, 800 subs. What the fuck? Well, we don't have that yet, but it will happen. It will happen. And when we get 800 subs, we will say,
Lick my balls.
that's right. Right?
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. 2 more in that jar. We sing, we dance again. So we have a lot to talk about. Now, like I said before, 9:30, we'll have a guest. 10 o'clock, we'll have another guest. And everyone will be sucking each other's balls. Right? Yeah, that's right. All right, this is the hangout. And look at me. Here's 2 of me. Look at that. We go like this. Boom. And there it is. Mystic Moss in all his glory. This Wednesday's show is so swole. I want everyone to chat, to start flexing. That's right. All right, let's start this off. Let's stop being dicks. So what do you guys think about the St. Pierre and Bisping thing? Michael Bisping, George St. Pierre. Now, I'm kind of getting over it. It's like enough's enough. These two are supposed to fight. They have a press conference. One more, we play the Luke Thomas song. So get that subscriber in here. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Sip my coffee. That's some good coffee. Ah, that coffee makes me want to...
Lick my balls.
Yes. So St. Pierre, Bisping is happening, and now we're hearing that Michael Bisping is like, well, if this motherfucker doesn't want to fight, I'll fight Tyron Woodley. And Tyron Woodley's like, nah, I'll fight Michael Bisping because I got the annoying voice. I'm going to talk like this. I'm going to fight Michael Bisping. I'll beat up Michael Bisping. That's what Tyron Woodley sounds like to me. That's all he sounds like. That's all I hear when Tyron Woodley talks. So... what do you guys want to see? Would you rather see Michael Bisping beat up St. Pierre or beat up Woodley? Because let's be honest, that's what's going to happen. That's it. That's what's going to happen. What do you guys say? What do you guys think? We have the St. Pierre thing. Me personally, I want to see Michael Bisping smack around St. Pierre. That's what I want to see. And not because St. Pierre sucks. I just feel that size advantage is going to be a big, big advantage for Michael Bisping against GSP. Not only that, GSP with the rust... I don't know what I mean, I'm sure he's in great shape. He is the GOAT. He's a legend. But I don't know. I just don't feel GSP right now. I think Michael Bisping will beat him. And that's what I think. That's the fight I'd rather see. But what do you guys think? Do you want to see Tyron Woodley? Or do you want to see the blanket GSP? Let me know. And everyone...
Lick my balls.
Yeah. All right. I'm very upset that my mouse is not working correctly. It makes me want to suck my balls. Let's see if that works. Okay. Okay, so now my mouse doesn't work. Fuck my mouse. In the ass. Well, that sucks. Okay. Let's see. Suck my balls. What the fuck is up with this thing? I'm really pissed off right now. I'm very upset at my mouse. It's not working and it's making me mad. All right. Fight in your own weight class. For fuck's sakes, this is Thomas T. Ian says the UFC really should have done GSP versus Anderson. We've wanted that for a while, and Ian says, make it fucking happen, Dana. Craig Lee says sunspots. Jesus Christ says Jay Smooth, Gay Jesus versus Cuckold, probably. Frank Bavan says Bisping got no chin. Woodley would KO him. Right? Whoa! What the fuck? Why is this playing? Scared the shit out of myself. That's okay. Because I want everyone to...
Lick my balls.
That's right. All right. Battle of the problems on the MMA-HOLEs. -2. Yes, it is lagging, says Craig Lee. Are we lagging now? Is this the new thing? Hopefully it's lagging. That'd be great. Let me check. Let me check right now and make sure I'm lagging too, because, God, that'd be awesome. So my internet is full strength. It's full-blown internet right now. It's looking good. Let me know in the chat how it's looking and suck my balls. That's right. I hear something in the chat. I see something. I say something. I see that it says, play the song, Beardy. So we play it. Yes! Dance! We got 10 more fucking likes! Ah!
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you, dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10
Yes,
more likes.
dance.
I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
All we need is one more subscriber, and we play the Luke Thomas song. 770, we play the fucking Luke Thomas song. Find a friend, share the video, make it happen. All right, back to the chat. Stop distracting me. All right. Real fooked up. The audio is lagging. The NSA hacked this chat. You're back now. Just cause like falafel and Khalib doesn't mean I'm causing this stream to fook up. It's good now. Okay, good, Black Cauldron. I'm glad. That is wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it looks like my internet's going smooth and sexy. It's just looks like we're having some issues. That's right. My mouse is not working correctly, so I guess that's great. Need one more sub, Frank. You're right. We need one more. Stewie motherfucking Griffin says, Champ here. Sheep Kebabs. This is Cameron Olson. Already subbed with 10 accounts. That's right. That is.
Wonderful.
Everyone take your fake accounts and sub right now to the MMA-HOLES. Backwoods says, I want to see GSP, anybody else, suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
That sound effect is not going to get old. I fucking love it.
Lick my balls.
Oh, God. Gone again, Chris, breaking up. What the fuck? What is going on? This is a travesty. This is not acceptable. It's unacceptable right now. Let's see. Let's go to the videotape. All right. Going here. Suck my balls. I'm going to sign in on one of my fake accounts. Ian says leg, too. What the fuck is going on? All right. Let's see.
Lick my balls.
That sound effect is... I fucking love it.
Lick my
Oh, yeah.
God.
We are laggy.
Breaking up. What the fuck? What is going on?
Look at that dirty phone. My dirty face.
Unacceptable right now.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, my goodness. What is going on, lag? This is good. Am I going to have to fucking destroy Verizon? Am I going to have to make Verizon suck my balls? Let's see. Let's do this. Hold on. Bear with me before I kill somebody. Let's see. We're going to go like this. Fix that up. 24 in there. 17 watching. Thank you very much. How's it looking right now? Let me know. Let me know if everything's wonderful. It's not very good. Let's see. Chat. Jay Smooth says lag. Stream is fooked. Black Cauldron says you're lagging again. Vandalay, Chael, on that comment. Suck my balls. Oh, man. Why does it get better when you use your phone? Let's see. You look like you're such in a glitch matrix. Oh, my God. What is going on? Holy shit. Sinking ship here, says Backwoods. Stop the lag. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play some music and see what's going on here. We'll be right back.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls. All right. Hopefully this is a little bit better. I don't fucking know. All right, let's turn this shit off. Turn the fucking music off. Turn it off. Ah. All right. All right, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, let me know, is this any better? Let me know. In the chat right now, let me know if you could see me, if you could hear me any better. Apparently, my balls need to be sucked. What the fuck?
Lick my balls.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Chat room? There you are. All right, guys. Let me know what you think and what you see. Chris, are you twerking at the moment? Yes, I actually was twerking. The fuck is this Paul Van Dyke? Chris, by day, dreaming about ring girls. That's right. I drink. I dream. I do dream. I dream of a lot of things. And ring girls are one of them. That's right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. That porn music, wonderful, wonderful. Let's get weird. Let's get weird. This is Cameron Olsen. Black Cauldron, way better. Fine. All right. So we're good? All right. Is everything good? This is what I need you to do right now. I need you to hit me with the ones in the chat. Ones, ones, ones if we're good. Let me know right now in the chat so we get the show going and flowing. You know, sometimes you just can't get it right. STR8 homie, says Chris. Needs one more sub, please. Frank, yeah, that's right. Let's put this, hold on, right in here. Put him right in here so we could sing and dance to that goddamn Luke Thomas song. Do it right now. That's right. All right, so let's get this party back in business. We talked about a couple of things. We talked about Bisping versus St. Pierre. Let's just brush over that real quick. I think Bisping, St. Pierre, let's just keep it as it is. Let the stupid fight go. Or, you want to shut everyone up? Have Yoel Romero fight fucking Bisping, beat the shit out of him, and let's do that. All right, there it is. We're back. We're back in fucking business, so I want everyone to give me a...
Lick my balls.
Suck my balls. That's right. All right, good. We're good. So, that's that. Next, let's talk about this. Let's go to the Bellators real quick. Bellator has been stealing the show. Uh-oh. Before we do that, 771 subscribers. That can only mean one thing. Do you know what that means? Yes.
For some reason,
That's
I'm
right.
really excited for this one.
1, 2,
1, 2, 1, 2. Fuck you! That's right! The Luke Thomas song!
yeah!
Sing along!
Widow's peak, stupid hair.
That's your opinion. I don't care. Sing the
I
Luke
can
Thomas.
deadlift, I can squat. My inverted penis looks like a twat.
Fuck you! Luke Thomas, fuck you! Luke Thomas, fuck you! Luke Thomas, eat a bag of dicks!
Comfy hoodies, extra tight suits. Eddie Monster face, hot dog bottom lip.
That's
Never
right.
Smiles, serial killer ears. YouTube live streams,
Never reads chat! Fuck you! Hey, we got a subscriber, B-Day Boy T. I like that name.
Fuck you.
B-Day Boy.
Luke
Thomas, eat a bag of dicks!
Fuck you. Luke Thomas, fuck you.
Oh my god,
Luke Thomas,
770
fuck you.
subscribers!
Luke Thomas,
Eat a bag of dicks! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Get me to 775, we do it again. That was epic. That was epic. Fully aroused. Fully aroused. Everybody settle down, grab your women, grab your men. Fuck Luke Thomas. Fuck Hot Dog Lip. Fook Luke. That's right. One more sub, let's do it again. Oh, hell yeah, good shit. Luke Thomas, dog. Dog loves this song. Hums it all day in his head. Oh, God. Macon's sister has subscribed to the MMA-HOLES. Macon's sister, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful night. We're a couple of minutes away from having our special guest on. Look at that shit, man. That's what I like. We keep the subs going. We keep the songs flowing. Oh, fuck. Get ready. Oh, shit. Holy shit.
For some reason, I'm really
Ready.
excited for this one.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, fuck you!
Sing it, kids. Holy shit.
Yeah! Widow's peak, stupid hair.
Oh my
That's
God.
your opinion, I don't care. I can deadlift, I can squat.
Yes.
My inverted penis
Shine
looks like a
Shaji's
twat.
here.
Fuck you. Lube
Shine
Thomas,
Shaji's
fuck
in the
you.
house.
Lube Thomas,
Everybody in the
fuck
chat, give me a fuck you, Lube Thomas.
Lube Thomas, eat a bag of dicks. Comfy hoodies, extra tight suits.
Smoky herb.
Eddie Monster face, hot dog bottom lip. Never smiles, serial killer ears. YouTube live streams, never reads chat. Fuck you, Lube Thomas.
Jack
fuck
Howard's
you.
here. Welcome,
Lube
Jack Howard, to the
Thomas, fuck
MMA
you.
holes. Everybody,
Lube
fuck Lube Thomas.
Lube Thomas, eat a bag of dicks. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Lube Thomas, eat a bag of dicks.
Oh my God. 2 more, we'll do it again. Oh my God, Luke Thomas's ears are ringing. Ears are ringing. Good times. Great taste. McDonald's. 4 more likes. We play the 10 more likes song. 1 more subscribe. Oh, fuck me in the air. You want it again? Holy shit. Another one.
For some
Ready?
reason, I'm really excited for this one.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, fuck you!
Yes. Who wants to see it? Who wants to hear it? The Luke Thomas song. Give me a fuck Luke Thomas.
Widow's peak, stupid hair, that's your opinion, I don't care. I can deadlift, I can squat, my inverted penis looks like a twat. Fuck you!
Middle fingers in the
Lube
air.
Thomas, fuck you! Lube Thomas, fuck you! Lube Thomas, eat a bag of dicks! Comfy hoodies, extra tight suits.
Hilarious.
Eddie Monster face, hot dog bottom lip. Never smiles, serial killer ears. YouTube live streams, never reads chat. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Eat a bag of dicks. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Fuck you, Lube Thomas. Eat a bag of dicks.
Oh, fuck. Fuck you, Luke. All right. There we go. Wow, that was amazing. 3 in a row? That was insane. That was intense. That was crazy. Okay, welcome to the living room. This is happening. Now, this is going to be the fight buddies of all fight buddies. The fight buddies of all... Uh-oh. Hold on a second here. Hold on 1 second. We have something here. We have a guest. Everyone say hello to our special guest. That's right. Hello. Karen Wesch is in the Fugan house. That's right.
Yeah,
Can you see me?
yeah.
I do. Hold on 1 second.
We got a guest.
All right. I was playing a song. Unfortunately, this is the problem. Do you see me?
I don't.
Okay, ready for this? Boom.
Yes.
Now you see me.
Nope. Now I see.
All right, there we go. Check it out, kids. Whoa, look at that shirt. Look at that shirt. This is...
Hail, I think, from like this really like cute guy with a red beard. I don't know. It's like Christmas.
Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a weird, a real big, warm welcome.
Extra.
A weird welcome. Do that too. To Karen Wesch. Here we go. I'm going to put it right on the screen. Where are you? Hold on 1 second. Where'd you go? Da-dee-da-da-da. Premier FC. Boom. Karen Wesch. There we go. I got to drop your... I'm dropping your gear on your face right now. Here, well, that doesn't sound right. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm putting your hashtag and all that fun stuff. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, swell that chat room up because we have the CEO of Premier FC, Karen fucking Wesch, in the house wearing an MMA-HOLE's wonderful, wonderful sweater. How are you today?
Awesome. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm wonderful. I'm very good, and it's great.
So, this time I came prepared because last time I wasn't like really prepared for like guys like Mexican. So this time I brought to the living room beer. And since Mexican that it's light beer, so it's diet.
Ooh, okay, that's good. Getting that, that's how you do it. We're all about health here on the MMA holes. We're a very healthy group of people. Everyone in the health has a six. Everyone.
Here's the way.
Yeah, well, the whole chat room has 6-packs. Like everyone in the chat has a 6-pack. Fun fact.
This time, though, this time I can actually see the questions.
Oh, so you have the chat room up right now for yourself.
I do. It's like over here.
Okay, all right. So here we go, guys. This is the plan here. We do have Karen on the MMA Holes Live. Now, this is the best part. the MMA-HOLEs actually have been requesting you to come back on. You thought that they were giving you hell, but they loved you. You did the jumping jacks. They were all excited, and now you're back.
I've never done jumping jacks for anybody else in a public place.
Right off the bat, look at this. Craig Lee has followed Karen. There you go. Everyone, follow Premier FC. It's at the Premier FC. Do it right now. Karen Wesch, your Instagram, Twitter, you want to throw that out there real quick for our friends?
The Premier FC is on Instagram, and then Premier FC is on Facebook, and the Twitter is Premier FC. It's kind of connected to our Facebook. So
Awesome stuff. Now, there's a lot of stuff in the news, but the reason why we need to have Karen Wesch here is because some exciting news. Now, I hear there's something going to happen, and it has to do with Premier FC. Do you have anything you would like to say to the MMA-HOLEs right now?
So we have not announced it yet, and it's kind of cool. We're doing this thing on June 24th, which is our next show. We're doing a tournament. So the tournament is actually kind of like the Ultimate Fighter tournament, but it's all in one night. So I'm lucky enough to have secured Andrew Calandrelli, which is a coach out of Ultimate MMA. So he'll be Team Calandrelli. And then I secured Marco Alvin, who actually is in the Martial Arts Hall of Fame. So he's actually going to be Team Alvin. So, hold on. So these guys, they are going to run a team. Each coach has 5 fighters. Their fighters are going to fight against each other. Sorry, my dog is like all nosy. So they'll have 5 fighters, each of them in the same weight classes. They'll fight each other, and on fight night, they will get points. And it's whatever team comes up with the best points wins for the night.
That's awesome.
But they're not going to be guys just from like Team Link or guys from Ultimate MMA. It's actually going to be the coaches get to choose so they can have a guy from New York. They can have a guy from California. They'll choose who will be on their team. So it's not just guys who are on their regular team, but just guys that they think can fight each other and win the points for their particular team. So it's kind of cool.
Is this the first time you ever did something like this for Premier?
Back in like 2012, I did a tournament, but I did 4 fights in 20 weeks. So it was like a huge undertaking because what they had to do is they had to stay on weight for 20 weeks. There was an alternative day in that. So there were 4 fights, but you only had to win 3. And that's how we ultimately got our champions. So, but like I said, it was a huge undertaking for these guys. They did a great job.
Now, this is the thing, guys. Premier FC CEO Karen Wesch is here. Badass Premier. I had the pleasure of hanging out with them, chilling with the Premier FC at Premier FC 22. If you didn't see, go back, check out the videos. We did a little coverage for them. They put on an amazing show over there. It's a really good time. It's a fun time. And I've said this on multiple occasions. Nothing against the UFC, nothing against Bellator. I've been to UFC events. I've been to a bunch of them. Bellator I haven't been to, but going to the Premier FC event, I actually had more fun at Premier FC than I did at the UFC events, believe it or not.
Thank you so much.
I'm lying. No. No, I'm only
Awesome.
kidding. I really did. I had an amazing time over there. I really did have a great time, and I did say it on multiple occasions that the show that you guys put on, it's an intimate thing, but the way the crowd gets into it, the way the fighters, you could hear everything. No matter where you're sitting, no matter where you're standing, you could feel the energy of the fight, and it's amazing. It's a really great show.
Thanks. And as Jason Smith, you call the editor of Cougar Magazine. Go ahead.
So now, here's a little fun fact about Premier FC. Now, a lot of people, they're not very knowledgeable about these organizations and stuff like that. But the cool thing about Premier FC is there actually is big names that float through the organization. You guys, or like you said, is a proving ground for these fighters, these young fighters to come up and make a name for themselves, build their records up. If you could maybe explain to the people in the chat that are idiots and don't understand how this works, do it.
So when I first started in 2010 is when Premier first started, and I didn't really, I knew how to matchmake. I worked, like I said, with Jason Franklin. I've said that on your show before. And it was, there's a science behind it. So in that, I learned and I networked with a lot of the local coaches. And then I kind of like branched out. And that's where I really learned that the UFC, when guys go to the UFC, they don't go there with no record at all. They have to get those records from somewhere. So I really wanted to be like a proving ground. We just actually recently implemented the proving ground But before that, we were growing records for these guys. So it was kind of cool to see, these guys go from amateur to pro to the UFC. And, probably only a couple of years ago is when they went from like this level to Bellator to the UFC, but really it was the UFC. But then when they were done at the UFC, they would come back down to our cage too. So it was kind of like they were coming home. So it's kind of cool,
That's awesome. Yeah, it's actually really great. And you oh fuck, Karen's dead. Karen's dead.
I'm trying to plug my phone in. My phone is like totally dead.
The MMA-HOLEs. Oh my god, help her up. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, let me help you out there. Okay. All right, we got it. All right. So let me do something really quick. So unfortunately you can't see it. Let me try to get this on the Hangout so everyone can see it together. Let's try this together. Let's do this like a big happy family. Here we go. Screen share. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So Karen, do you see what I'm putting on the screen right now? Oh, you see, actually, you see a little of everything. Anyway, so I'm going, this is the Instagram page for Premier FC, and you also see my OBS studio, which is weird, but anyway. We have a couple of fighters going on over here, but more importantly, what is this face that Sarah's making over here? I don't know if you could see this.
Yeah, okay, so let me... It's really funny. So I just started doing this thing where I'm going to start taking the like raw emotions of a fighter, because you got to imagine, these guys they're training 12 weeks for one fight, and it's a whole lifestyle. It's not only training, it's cutting weight, it's the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So when they go in and they win a fight, it's more than just getting their hand raised. It's so much emotion in it. So I just started this thing where I started going through all my photos into even just the last fight. And it's incredible the different faces that my photographer is able to capture. Now, Sarah, on the other hand, she is kind of very difficult to get anything but those faces for some reason. While she's fighting, after her fight, she makes these faces, and she even talks about them like she doesn't feel like she's making them in the cage, but.
Now you guys know Sarah Payne. She's been on the show before. Awesome personality, awesome fighter, and the face that she's making is like it's definitely, she's kind of like
That's like right. She had gotten an armbar in her fight, and she stood up, and it was like right when she stood up. That is the face that she had.
Oh, it's so great. Oh, so this was the last fight that she had, and oh man, and that meant a lot to her. So I could understand. Oh, it's so great. That face is so great, and I will definitely make sure that face pops up when she comes back on. All right, chat room. Go ahead, Karen.
Huh?
No, go ahead. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
I'm just reading. I'm reading some of the stuff.
Let's see. All right, let's go to the chat because the chat room is flowing and going.
You're such a good promoter to fight for. Thank you so much, Nick.
There you go.
He's at the main event my last show.
All right, so there you go. That's good stuff. Matt Salisbury is here, says, having fun talking about Luke's dog. All right, what the fuck? Karen, you're such a good... So
a lot of little dog.
So Nicholas Alley has been on the MMA-HOLEs. He was on Monday, as my throat almost falls out. And he was... How awesome is Nick Alley? Jesus. I mean, this guy, class act, funny guy, and really good fighter. What are your thoughts on Nick Alley?
I think Nick, I've watched him fight for a long time, watched him as an amateur and grow into a pro. And I was super excited to have him as my main event this time because I have a lot of respect for Addison. Does my phone just keep...
It's cutting out a little bit, yeah. And your face vanished as well.
He's right. So bad.
We'll blame your dog. It's all your dog's fault.
It's ridiculous. So, anyways, I have to text her and tell her to stop it.
What happened?
And it's blocking you guys out, and I'm actually on my phone. So.
So wait, you're receiving text right now as this is going on?
Yeah, I'm getting phone calls. So,
okay.
So anyway, so I have a lot of respect for Addison O'Neal. I've watched him as well through his whole career. And he actually, I came to New York one time back in 2013 when I went there for Marina Shafir and when Ronda Rousey came and picked up Marina and stuff. So I was there and Addison drove all the way up there. he was such a good sport. His opponent, he was fighting for the title, showed up to weigh-ins, weighed in, was at the hotel, and right before his fight disappeared. So,
wow.
I watched Madison go through like all these things. And then I have, Nick Alley, who I have so much respect for his career. And I was able to get them and for my main event. So watching, it's kind of like sitting cage side and watching your kids, like I watch them and I don't know. I like them both so much. I'm so sad for the one who loses and I'm so happy for the one who wins, so, but Nick is definitely, he's somebody you have to watch.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it tough for you, like when you become close with these fighters and stuff like that, and all these situations with them in and out, and then they get promoted to another league or like Bellator or UFC, something like that? Is it like bittersweet? Like you're rooting for them, but at the same time, it's tough to see them go. Is it difficult to handle when things like that happen?
No, because for instance, when Bellator comes here, they grab a lot of my fighters. Sarah Payan's been on there. Cameron Lakanov. Vinicius de Jesus. These guys are all my fighters, and they're fighting actually in like a couple weeks. I don't even know what the date is, but in a couple weeks in April for Bellator. So, they bounce back and forth. Once they get in the UFC, they have different contracts. They can't fight at home anymore. But when they're in Bellator, they're not really, I guess you'd say they're one and dones. They're a little different than that, but they're one and dones. I don't need to get permission to bring them home to fight. Gotcha. So, they go back and forth. When they go to the UFC, I love it. I mean, that's, their dream probably, some of them, their dream is not to go to the UFC, which is rare, but to watch their dream from me, it's like I was part of the stepping stone in a dream that they had. So it's an honor. It's not sad to watch them go.
So, okay, so there's always that question, and Craig Lee asked it. I don't know if you want to read it or you want me to say it.
I'm not sure if I'm behind. Karen,
okay.
Have you ever... Oh, wait. Oh. No, as a matter of fact, I have never had sex with one of my fighters.
I figure I figure since the chat is in front of you too, you can read.
I have them now. I have the question.
You know what?
Some of them have been.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, hey, listen, you got to come across some really good-looking fighters. The shirts off, half naked, oiled up, ready to go. I mean, it's got to be enticing, to watch these guys roll around in your cage.
No, actually, I think, I remember back when I first started,
my balls.
like, wow, these guys are really not wearing any clothes. And, I own Need to Bleed Fightwear. So, it was back then, guys changed in front of me and I thought, wow, they're like in really good shape. And then over the years, like I with Jason Franklin, we built American Fight Team, and they literally like become your kids. They're no longer in great shape of their life, but they're not men to me. They're fighters. And even up till today, I mean, I see guys who have amazing physiques, but it's just not. I'm not in this sport to look at men like that. I'm in this sport to help grow careers. And, you'll see, I have a lot of my female friends will say like, hey, can I work in the locker room? I'm like, go ahead. I just take that guy for 3 weeks for his medicals. Like, I don't find him not only not attractive, but I don't even like him today, So, so it's just different. It's not like, they're not guys. They're my job,
Exactly. You got to turn it off. Yeah.
And say blowjob. I know.
Well, I noticed Jay Money's here. Jason Showers is here. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hottest, Jason Showers, what do you give him?
Oh, you're asking me that. I'm reading that. Question on my. Okay, so about Jason Showers.
Yeah.
So when I first met Jason, his coach is Marcos Ithier, and they're from up in New York. It's like 5 hours away from where we fight. And I met him. And when I first watched him fight, I thought, okay, here's a guy. He needs a lot of work, but he definitely had potential. So after his first fight, he went back and he listened to his coach. He listened to his body. He watched it and rewatched his fight. He had to have, because what was wrong in his first fight, he seemed to come back stronger in his second fight. I just recently, actually, anybody who wants to go on fight.tv and look up Premier Fighting Championship 22, it's free now. You guys can watch the fights. And if you watch Jason Showers, come into the fight, he's a different fighter now.
Oh, that's awesome.
He went in there, and look who his opponent had in his corner. You were there. You saw, he's got Mike Brown in the corner with his opponent. So, that has to be a little bit intimidating. and it just didn't intimidate him. He had a game plan. He wanted to show his hands, and he went in there and he showed his hands.
That's right. So what we're talking about right now is Jason Showers. Jason Showers is actually in the chat as J Money. And Jason Showers fought at Premier FC 22, for those of you that have no idea what we're talking about. He fought at Premier FC 22, and it was a great story. Seriously, Jason went in there with a cage. In the corner was a bunch of badasses just waiting. And Jason was like, nah, I'm just going to finish this real quick and sweet. And he got the job done. It was amazing. It really was.
I'm reading some of these questions. I feel like I should answer some.
Go for it, Karen. Get in there.
Jason Smith, have I ever dealt with a transsexual fighter? Actually, I have not. I did get approached by one. They didn't fight for me, but it was during the time, and I can't remember the name of the fighter who went from male to female. What was her name? And she actually fought, and she broke.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Broke her eye socket, and I guess my only thought process on that is, if fighters are born, and I believe in identity, like if somebody feels like they're a female and they're actually born a male, then you do whatever you have to do to feel fantastic about yourself. But when I think about the fight community and the way men and women, the way our bodies are built differently, I don't think that a man should be able to turn into a woman and fight in MMA. Not at an amateur or a professional level.
And Cameron Olsen says Fallon Fox, and I think that's who it was, correct?
Yeah.
Fallon Fox, yeah.
And, not to say that it's not, some people will say, oh, it's not fair to have that thought. She's a female. The inside of her body and her body makeup, I don't care if she's on hormones or whatever it is, her body makeup is that of a man.
What are your thoughts on this? So a woman like Chris Cyborg, who's clearly done steroids. I mean, she's clearly done an obscene amount of steroids. And, now she's probably a lot cleaner than she was. But you got to think about it. You've done all those steroids to get to that shape. And if you get off of it, but you still maintain it, wouldn't that be still an advantage for a woman like Chris Cyborg in a female fighting game like this?
I think when she was fighting, like when she was using steroids, I feel like she definitely she had an advantage for sure over women, because you put testosterone in a woman. I mean, it really does change you. You look at even just her jawline, like she definitely, did that. But on the same hand, now that she's clean, she probably has more of a disadvantage because of the damage that she did to her body during that time. So, I don't think she still has. You look at guys who have, who take steroids, and they're huge. You take them off for a year and it's like, wow, you don't even, like somebody totally just deflated you. I think that when you're clean, you're clean. And I don't think that there's an advantage still for her. I do think, like I said, there's a disadvantage because she's played so much with her body that she has some internal damage, I would assume, from that.
Yeah, that's the thing. You look at guys like Vitor Belfort and Vanderlei Silva. Like a lot of these guys who had muscles, and was it Alistair Overeem, another one? Like they literally were one walking muscle, and now they all have dad bods, and they're like, oh, it's because I'm old, and it's like, I don't know.
And then I actually just saw, I think it was somebody, Mike Hunt, that I don't know what I'm talking about. Feel free to tell me your thoughts on the thought process. Since I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, in fairness, they said I inject estrogen, so that I take estrogen shots. So hey, it is what it is. Listen, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's Thomas T says Fallon Fox had the bone structure of a man. Yes, that's correct. I'm only dirty from cocaine. Yeah. So right now, Premier FC. Now you have two events coming up this summer, two big events, and with this tournament, is it tough to matchmake? Like you got these two events so close together. Is it really difficult to pull together two events like this and make them really pop like separately? How do you go about doing something like that?
So right now, I'm actually coming off of, I worked with World Series of Fighting for their last show in New York, and I work with CES for their April Boston show. So I'm actually kind of matching for two other leagues at the same time. So sometimes I think I bite off a little more than I can chew, but I think that it's pretty smooth right now. A lot of the fighters, the team Calandrelli and team Alvin, there's so many fighters that want to be on their team. that I have so many available fighters right now that it's not super difficult at this point to match for June. July is another story. I'm going to Staten Island. So I've never been in that area. I've actually visited it. I went to Ray Longo's, his gym. I went to a couple gyms, Gracie gyms and stuff in Manhattan, and visited a few that were in Staten Island. So they're really new gyms for me. I still have my fighters coming in, but they're still a new location, new gym. But I'm excited to do it. So I'm a certified workaholic. So I will get it done. So, but sometimes it's, I get frustrated just because, like I said, fighters can be sometimes somewhat difficult to deal with. So
sure, absolutely. Thomas, hold on. Someone said it in here. How'd you get started? Thomas T said, Karen, how did you get started in MMA? Maybe just a quick story on how you got rolled into this whole whirlwind of MMA.
So I started with, I thought the whole sport was barbaric. I thought, like, why would you want to go get hit in the face on purpose? But I'm an entrepreneur. So I started a clothing line with my husband at the time. He and I, he was very into it. I was not. And we were like, let's just do this. So let's just start a new clothing line. And everybody loved it. And there was a ton of local shows. So I traveled all over, but I was still like, oh my gosh, I did not want to watch the fights. I was like, oh, that's just terrible. But then I started to get to know the fighters, and I started traveling around, and I was like, wow, these guys are athletes, like serious athletes. And then I lost that barbaric feeling because they're like, would you think somebody's training in the Olympics is barbaric? I mean, literally these guys train like that. So, over time, I guess I matured in the sport, working with fighters, working with camps, and just an entrepreneurial background and wanting to bring something closer to home for the fighters that were finding it very difficult to fight outside of home. So just with it becoming sanctioned in 2010, for the UFC wouldn't come here unless they were sanctioned, and Massachusetts wasn't sanctioned. They were just doing, I don't want to say they're underground fights, but they just, oh, there's a guy over there at the gym. He looks like he'd be a good referee. So when that ended, I was able to go to, when Nevada came here, I spent a lot of time in Boston when we were going through the process. They had to abolish boxing rules in order for MMA to come to Massachusetts. So I went through that process. I was so lucky because I was able to see how difficult the business side of the sport is, but I was able to learn a lot of the rules. So I kind of just slipped into it, I guess, and it's kind of grown since.
Gotcha. That's awesome. So, guys, this is Karen Wesch, CEO, Premier FC. If there's any more information you need to know about Karen, this is the second time she's been on. Check out a previous video. We got into detail of all the crazy stuff. There's a great question in here by Jay Smooth, and he says, what is the most devastating finish you've ever seen?
Travis Lurton. I will never, ever, ever, ever forget. He wasn't fighting for Premier. This was before Premier, and I had actually set up my Need to Bleed Fightwear booth, and I was watching him fight, and he got kicked in the neck. And as soon as he got kicked in the neck, like his heart stopped. He was out cold. They had to mainline him in the cage and like get his heart started again. And it was like by far like the scariest finish I have ever seen as far as a knockout's concerned. Like I mean, he got kicked in the neck, and it was crazy. It was insane.
Yeah, and
he fought. I fought a little bit since then, but he never came back. After that, he never came back the same fighter.
Yeah, how do you come back from something like that, right? I mean, that's got to scare the living crap out of you. I mean, your family's got to be like, nope, no good. Stay away.
Yeah, like how do you come back from that? Like, how do you?
And it's such a freak thing too, because you see these guys get hit with these devastating shots, but they're always fine afterwards. They stop the fight and everything's good. But something like that, wow, man, the crowd must have been silent, huh?
What did Jason say, Karen? If you just bought a lottery scratch-off ticket, would you rub Roy Nelson's belly for good luck before scratching the ticket? I would.
Oh God, that's fucking funny. Yeah, these questions are all over the place. They're everywhere. They're kick so hard your head stopped. Heart stopped. What did the other fighter do? That the one that kicked him? Like, was he celebrating and then immediately realized what happened, or like how did he handle that situation?
Yeah, he was excited. He jumped up. He was really excited. But then when the doctor went over and they flipped him over, he just got on his knees. He just stayed on the other side of the cage. These guys don't dislike each other. You know, they don't want to
Mhm.
hurt each other like that. They want to win a fight. I mean, I don't know any fighter. I don't care how much shit talk there is in the UFC or anywhere. These guys do not dislike each other. That's for ratings.
Mhm.
You know, they don't go in when they could say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna break his leg." Like, they don't go in there to break their leg. If they want to break somebody's leg, they could. You know, like on purpose. And that's just not the kind of sport it is. It's not as dirty of a sport as some people think.
I think that's what's the most fascinating thing about this sport is the fact that everyone is in it because it's a sport. Everyone's in it because it's literally a competition between two people. A lot of respect between the two fighters, and it's so much fun to see how humble they are after the fight. You know, it's so intense, yet everyone's just hugging and kissing after the fight. It's amazing.
Well, you saw at the after party at our last fight that you were at. You know, Sarah Payout was there, and her opponent came in. They gave each other a hug. You know, like they don't hate each other. A lot of these fighters never even met.
Mm-hmm.
So I really hate somebody you've never met.
I thought her story with. Go ahead. What was that?
You can't hate him, but you can beat the hell out of him.
Isn't it funny? Oh my god, it sounds like the best job ever. It really does. I think her funniest story was how she that morning of the fight, she watched the interview that I had with Tammy, and we were basically saying how Tammy was going to kick the shit out of her, and and how pissed she was at her saying that. It's so great. I think it's amazing. But
when she did fighter, funny when she came in for fighter check-in, you know, I saw Tammy. I was like, "How you doing?" You know, whatever. And you've talked to Tammy. She's so humble. She's
so
really
nice.
just what's what, and that's it. You know, and when Sarah came in, she's like, "Did you see that interview? Did you see that interview?" You know.
That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. I'm glad I didn't see her before the fight. She probably would have freaking stabbed me in the throat. Oh, it's so great. So there's two things that we have to wind this down real quick. There's two things I need from you right now. One thing is Bellator and UFC right now. Bellator, it seems like they're making a big push with having this pay-per-view and all this crazy stuff. Do you think that Bellator is going to be able to compete with a monster like the UFC?
You know, it's funny. I think back to, remember when Donald Trump wanted to go against the UFC, and, you know, he put all this money in. What was that called again? It was
like Affliction.
Affliction,
Yeah.
yeah. And after that whole ridiculousness, I'm like, there's no way that anybody is going to compete with the UFC. Right now, I feel like times have changed so much because, I mean, the UFC made bad decisions for fighters. They did really good decisions for themselves. But the fighters, they made bad decisions for because they took away their ability to make money outside of the organization. I'm sorry, my dogs are arguing over a bone. But they took away the ability to be able to allow fighters to make money outside of the UFC. They took away their ability to have sponsors. And, you know, I think that the mistake that they made, Bellator monopolized on. And so do I think that they could compete? Absolutely. I really, truly, wholeheartedly do.
Yeah, I think it's crazy what's going on right now. I love the competition between the organizations and even these smaller ones coming up and actually stealing away from them. It's great. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. So another thing as well I need from you right now, Karen, is now that you have the sweater on, what is the possibility for the chat room, this swole group of people, we could get jumping jacks?
They're very small because I have to hold my phone is dead, so I had to plug it in. So I'm like holding my phone up. But you can go time. I mean, I did it actually at the after party in a bar on a booth. So I mean, I feel like I've totally I'm totally impressed already.
All right, I figured I'd ask. I mean, because I know that's what everyone's waiting for right now is the jumping jack. So I figured I'd ask. But all right, that's fine. That video. The video itself is something that will be legendary. It would be something that you could look back on and show your grandkids.
Yeah, again, ex-ghost, I'm not going to kick my dog in the gut. They're fighting over a bone.
All right, Karen. So give me last words right now to the MMA holes. Anything you want to throw out there. Premier FC, give me what you got. And I can't wait to get you back on the show again. You always do a great job and wonderful.
I'm just so excited, first of all, that you guys came on with us. We had so much fun with you going in the cage, and you kind of gave, and I don't even know if this is the right way to put it, a Joe Rogan style to our cage, because you went in there like just free. Like, I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. So I really, really appreciate you working with us the night of the fight. And I want everyone to come out or order the fight on June 24th for the tournament. And of course, I have to thank our sponsors, because our sponsors are why we get to do what we get to do. So Catalyst Mints, actually, I don't know if you have the mints at all, but Catalyst Mints, you do. See, you're looking.
I have them here somewhere. Yeah, I'm like, where are these things? They're here somewhere. I could go get them.
They're awesome. Like, I don't just say that because they're, I never tried them before, but I tried them, and it really is. It gives you energy without like losing that energy and crashing. So they're awesome people to work with too. And then we have Frankie Balsamo from Dent Monsters. He takes care of all the dents in your cars. Tom Painting. He paints my house now. Like, he came on, and I mean, we try to, love our sponsors. We want to give them work, etc. But I can honestly say that he stands by his work, because I get my whole house painted by him, and he's amazing. What did I say? Tom. We have DDWS, which is they do welding. They're actually good friends of mine. When you own a small business, your friends who own businesses, they want to support you. So I'm so lucky that these people come on and they support me and they show up to the shows, and we love that. So overall, we have Global Compass and Compass Restoration. They've been with us for 4 years now, I think. So I just can't say thank you enough. Not only them, but the fans who come to our shows. We've sold out. I mean, we're on show 23, and of course we move around a little bit here and there, but we're lucky to say we've sold out of the last, I think, 7 or 8 shows that we've done. We love the fans that come in and support our fighters. So of course, it's what helps us keep doing what we're doing. So I hope everybody in the chat room tonight actually comes and buys a ticket to the show and come check it out, so you could be all judgy. And,
yeah, we got to get everyone in the Premier FC event. They have to. They definitely have to check it out. And you said on Fight TV now they could go back and check out that previous fight, Premier 22.
Yep, the one that's on Fight TV is not edited. I'm going to start putting on Premier FC Facebook page. Okay. I will start putting up the edited version. So there's actually 3 camera sides that you could see, like the guys walking in. There's a lot more to the edited versions, but if you just want to fight straight through, we only have 1 camera. We keep our camera like in the cage the night of the fight, because we have screens and stuff, and we don't want anyone to lose anything that's in the cage. But you can go on fight.tv and put Premier Fighting Championship 22, and you can watch the fight there straight through, or you can go on our Facebook page and we'll break it down per camera angle.
That's awesome. Yeah, guys, check it out. Seriously, not because my beard was in the cage. And I do appreciate you guys giving me that opportunity. Can't wait to work with you guys again. But, I mean, these fights were really good. I'm telling you, a lot of fun to watch, a lot of heart. And definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Karen, thank you very much for jumping in again.
Thank you so much.
All right, MMA-HOLES, Karen Wesch, CEO, Premier FC. We will see you soon, shortly. Premier FC 23, keep an eye out for it. We'll keep on talking about it, and looking forward to chatting again.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Bye.
All right, that it is. There she goes, Karen Wesch out. What do you guys think? Karen Wesch, I have to say, she's wonderful. She always does a great job when she comes on, and the opportunity that she gave was awesome. It really was awesome. Looking forward to working with her again. And what do you guys think? What do you guys say in the chat? Hello. I saw you. I saw all of you. All right. Craig Lee says, thanks, Karen. Put Premier FC on YouTube so we can watch. Fight TV, check it out. Seriously, guys. I'm telling you, the fights were good. They were good. They had 9 fights on that card at that moment, and it was a good time. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Karen. I'd buy a ticket, but I'd have to buy a plane ticket, too. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be wonderful. All right, Craig Lee's dropping ones in. She's a cool cat. I'm 3-0, son. All first-round finishes, J Protege says. And that is wonderful.
Wonderful.
Frank Pavon's dropping the ones. Karen, respect. Every woman should be like you. There you go. That's a nice comment, Jesus. Very nice of you. Look at you guys behaving in there. That's very nice.
Lick my balls.
Gerbil, lick my balls.
Lick my balls. Lick my balls.
I can't get enough of that.
Lick my balls.
Yes, that's right. Suck my balls. Everybody suck my balls. Oh, I didn't send out the email to some other people. Well, I'm just talking to myself. Look at this chat room going and flowing. You think Karen is good with a play? This is for that about it. Let's see. Your dog hit the gym often, Karen. Yo, this is Ian. Ian, what's up, my friend? Coming in all the way over. hanging out in the U.S. with us tonight. This is very nice. Jay Smooth says, MILF material. Karen was cooler than a polar bear's toenail. That is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Sleeve of Wizard. In UFC, Ian says, UFC Glasgow this summer. And a lot of smiles on there. I need 6 subs. Let's see. Oh, look at these. Some subs fell out. That's okay. I don't give a fuck. Let's see what we got in there. If we can get 785, we will play the Luke Thomas song one more time. We can do that, but not bad. 778 for just dicking around on this Wednesday night show. Good stuff. So yeah, guys, check out Premier FC. Premier FC is awesome. Seriously, good people. The fighters that come out of there are awesome. Some goats come out of there. Mike Perry. You know, some people come out of that place. So check out Premier FC. They are wonderful, wonderful. And if there's a local fighting organization in your neighborhood, check it out. Support your local fighting organization. It's a good time. It really is. It's a lot of fun. Wonderful, wonderful. Here's the living room. To the window, to the wall. Okay, we got UFC 210. Guys, Fight Buddies is happening. Fight Buddies is going down. I am going to be pumped up to throw together this Fight Buddies. Now, the best part about this Fight Buddies is this. See this over here? It was a birthday present. Here we go. Gold label. With this gentleman walking down here like a boss. This will be consumed during UFC 210. My drunk ass will be drinking like a fool, acting a fool on that night. Hold on, let's go like that. Let's get her out of here. Uh-oh! Look at this. Look at this perfect timing. Justin, you're always a gentleman when you come on here, and you make sure that you don't interrupt guests. I like that a lot. How are you today, Justin Sumter?
I'm doing really good.
All right, guys, get that chat ready. Get that chat ready and going. Justin the Fort Sumter's here, and the best part about Justin being here is he's got some amazing news. I'm fucking giddy. I'm gonna fucking jump around. I don't know what that was. Justin, how you feeling today?
I am feeling good. I had a really good training today. Got some really good wrestling in, so my wrestling's doing really, really well. So I was very pleased.
Awesome. Now, guys, if you are new to the show, Justin Sumter is a badass, a friend of the MMA-HOLES, trains out of FAA Nick Newell's gym. The guy's got it going on. If you haven't seen his fights, go on the YouTubes, check out his fights. Justin the Fort Sumter, I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. My man knows what he's doing. He's got a beautiful smile. No homo.
That's
right. And he's got a lot going on. Now, the reason why we're having Justin Sumter on the show today is this. There is some announcements. There are some big. These aren't just announcements. These are sick, crazy, insane announcements. Justin, let our friends know what's going on in the future of the Fort.
So I just got it completely confirmed. I am fighting for CES April 15th. Shoot, I keep forgetting where. It's near Boston, but it's CES. It's going to be at the North Shore Music Theater. It's going to be live on Access TV. So I'm pretty excited about that. You know, my first, big fight on national live TV. So that's pretty awesome.
That is insane. That is like absolutely insane. It's April 15th. Wait, what day does that fall on? Hold on. Is that a Saturday night? Wow. Saturday night. Access TV. Holy shit, dude. This is insane. I'm so fucking pumped for you, man. How excited when you heard the news that you got this fight? I mean, you must have been through the roof.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I guess, you know, when people are like, man, you don't really, it's super exciting. You know what I mean? They want you to kind of get out of your shell. But, you know what I mean? I like deep down, I'm excited. You know what I mean? One, my friends and family back home, because a lot of people, I'm from Georgia. So a lot of my family's in Georgia, South Carolina, Arkansas, so they're not able to, personally come up here and see me. And having it on live TV, they're able to, just turn the TV on and, see their cousin and their brother on TV. So that's pretty awesome.
That's so cool. Everyone's gonna be setting the DVRs, getting shit ready. Record this now. So guys, in the chat, if you are new to the show, Justin the Fort Sumter is a badass. We've had him on multiple times. The guy has graced us with his presence. He's a really, really good fighter. He's a good friend of the show, and it's always a pleasure having him on. So if you guys want to know more about Justin, ask us in the chat right now. And if there's any questions that we missed, go back to previous episodes. Check it out. We've touched base on everything. Even Justin's pooping habits. We've even gone there. Yeah. That's what we do here on the MMA holes. So this is crazy. Now, April 15th, it's going down. Is it a mixture of excitement and nerves when you hear some news like this, or is it just pure excitement?
I guess it's just pure excitement. Just because, well, one, like the build up to this fight is kind of, ridiculous. As you know, I was supposed to fight in January. That didn't happen. I was supposed to fight in March. That didn't happen. So, the last time I fought was in October. So I'm just really anxious to get in there and, show my new skills. Because, like I want to, showcase everything that I've learned since October. But, not saying that I'm going to finish them real quick. But, I'm just ready to go in there and just get it done.
This is exciting news. Now, I'm actually creeping on your Instagram right now, showing the MMA holes. There is a picture of you with Masvidal. What did that conversation go like over there? You hanging out with this GOAT, big fight coming up for him.
It was pretty cool, man. He's a straight down-to-earth guy. You know what I mean? Like, you expect, like, that guy just beat Donald Cerrone. You know what I mean? One of the most well-known. And what sucks is, a lot of people are like, who's this Masvidal guy? And, like, he's been around for a while. Like, a lot of people don't know, but actually, he started out with Kimbo Slice fighting in backyards in Miami. Like, you can search videos of him fighting people in the backyard. And he just worked his way up. And you know what I mean? He's on the big time. He beat one of the top guys at lightweight that just went to welterweight. He was, like, killing everybody. And he just went in there, just pieced them up. So, real down-to-earth guy, you know what I mean? I wish, you know what I mean? And then, him to see me fight. But, it was just good hanging out with him.
Yeah, that was super cool. I mean, the guy was just chilling there. He seemed like a super humble guy, just hanging out, shooting the shit with everybody and taking pictures. And, that's cool, man. When you see a guy like that, like you said, he just came off that win with Donald Cerrone. You would think he'd be on top of the world, how he beat him like that. And just total chill guy. Let's see. So I see people are pumped up about you being on Axis. This is a big deal, man. This is a real big deal. I tell you what, Axis does put together some good fights over there with Boss Rudin and all that fun, crazy stuff over there.
Yeah.
And, man, that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, creeping through this Instagram again, because I like to do this. Everyone right now, follow the Fort. J_the_Fort_Sumter. This guy is awesome, man. You definitely want to check him out. And like I said, check out his previous fights. Now, here's a picture of you flexing. I have a picture of you over here, Premier FC Championship, Agawam, and you're just flexing in front of a garage. What's this about?
You're talking about the one where there's like 4 pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's just showing the progress, because at the top, I believe I was at like 220, and then below, you can see that I trimmed down, and I'm more like 195 for that picture. So
yeah, man, I gotta say that's how tough is it to cut down that thin, man.
Not like it's not tough at all. Like, just with my training and the reason I get big is because I like to eat, man. I like to eat Five Guys, burritos, all that stuff, and like I was bad with it, and because I had that layoff, from October to March, not getting a fight, that kind of. And the holidays and all that stuff just boils down to, extra weight. So, but, the weight cut's not that bad. I get my strict diet, make sure my water intakes is up and, just train hard and it just basically falls off.
It's funny. Jay Protege in the chat, who's another swole man, says, someone call USADA. he's saying piss test. So now you have this fight on April 15th. pumped up about it. Now, I heard rumors that you might get right back in the cage again quickly. Is there any announcements after that, or what's?
Not yet. Stuff is still in the works. I can't really say anything, but you know what I mean. There's an opportunity for me to jump back in there. Just if if the time's right and the contracts match up, then I could get back in there. So hopefully everything works out and I can definitely get back in there and fight again. So fingers crossed.
So yeah, I mean, how quick would you get back in the cage? Does it depend on how the fight goes down, or do you ever make decisions before a fight to be like, oh, I'm going to go back at this date?
It kind of depends on, you give them the option. So you say like, I'm willing to, jump right back into a fight, next month, depending on if I am, if the fight goes well, if I win or lose, still it kind of boils down to the damage I take, the outcome of the fight. So it's kind of up in the air. You can say I'm willing to, but it depends on the fight.
So hold on one second. I'm sorry. I was still creeping through your Instagram as I was listening to you. So yeah, it's got to defend on. So this is a big one. Your opponent on April 15th. What kind of opponent are we looking at right now? Is this a ground fighter, striker, hybrid? Like, what's the specialties of this opponent?
He's like, I would say he's a grinding wrestler. He has some decent strikes. He has a couple submissions under his belt, but I'm not too worried about it. Training with Nick. I just been confident in all my abilities as of late. So, I'm just gonna go in there and showcase my skills. Basically it. So, but not to say his record is 6-2. So obviously he has some pedigree to come out there with some W's. But I just feel ultra confident in my abilities and to get the job done.
Tim F in the chat says, I'm a new fan of this guy. I'll be watching him. It's so funny. As soon as you said Access, these guys, I'm telling you, these people, they jumped around like, wait, hold on a second. He's fighting on Access? Man, oh man, this is really exciting. I'm like a little schoolboy. When I found out the news before, I spoke to Lewis, that cocksucker Lewis, I spoke to him. And and he said, he broke the news. And I was like, wow. I'm like, this is some seriously legit stuff. Now you said it might be in Massachusetts or Boston, or where are we looking?
No, it's like if you go to if you pick up the flyer, it's Beverly. I think it's Beverly, Mass. I think that's the name of it.
All right, I'm gonna look for it right now. April 15th. All right, we could do this shit on the fly. Why not? Because that's how we do this over here. Badass. CES returns to Beverly. CES. Here we go. I'm going to put it up right here. Living room. Check it out. CES returns. CES is no joke, too. This is your first time fighting for this organization?
Yeah, very first time.
Okay. MMA 35 on April 15th, Beverly. And it is in Massachusetts. There we go. There's a gentleman that's showing on here. I'm assuming this is their big guy. I don't know who this guy is, but trying to see. But anyway, hey, I know I'm going to be watching. I don't give a fuck. Are you on prelims, main card? What are we looking at here?
The main card.
Wow, main card. Holy smokes. This is legit. This is legit, man.
So it feels good, you know what I mean? Like just because you sit, like literally I sit on my couch and I was watching CES fights on TV just like last week, and then now in 2 weeks, that's going to be me. So that's pretty awesome.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is this bigger for you than that Bellator, that debut in Bellator? What do you think? Like, when you got the call, what was your feelings?
Yeah, this I would say this is bigger, just for the fact, because the Bellators, I was the post limb, so, I ended up fighting at 1 o'clock in the morning, and they didn't even video it.
Oh, wow.
That sucked, but I think this is a bigger opportunity for me. Not to say the showcase is bigger, but just a bigger opportunity for me right here in my career.
So let's see. Frank Bavon says he can bang is why. Damn camera, let's see. Let me look here. I'm just looking through over here, seeing what we got over here on the chat. Guys, if you have any questions for Jason, I keep on wanting to call you Jason. Justin. Fuck, what's wrong with me? Justin. And Justin, now let's have a little backstory here. Justin Sumter was the first fighter ever to appear on the MMA-HOLES. That's a fun fact right now. First fighter ever. This is, I mean, now we have some loyalty to the fort. Now, what kind of shirt do you have on there? What is that?
This is tap cancer out. They kind of got screwed because they can't say tap out cancer, even though it's for cancer, because tap out had a problem with it. So they changed it to tap cancer out. And they actually have a, what reminded me, I have to sign up for the tournament. After this fight, April 28th in Stratford, they're having a benefit grappling tournament, only gi, and all the proceeds go to cancer research. So one of my good friends, John, he's an awesome guy. You know what I mean? He started from, literally the ground and built this to a great organization that actually goes all across America hosting grappling tournaments, and literally all the proceeds go to cancer. So definitely, if they, I'm probably going to set up like they do a fund me for the tournament. So after this fight, I just don't want to kind of cross promote. So after this fight, I'm going to set up a fund me to build funds for this tournament, and hopefully I can get back on the show and then post that a little bit later. But
definitely, yeah. Anytime you get information on that, please, let us know. I'd love to throw that out there. That's awesome, man. It's a great cause right there. Jay, let's see. Someone asked here, what was your where'd you go questions. Someone was asking about your martial arts background. Here we go. Absolute MMA wants to know, what's Justin's martial arts background?
Okay, first off, I started with karate. That was when I was maybe 5 and 6, but I got kicked out because I was a bad kid. So really, that it has no bearing on my skills now. It might have a little bit, but I don't remember anything from there. But I started out wrestling in high school. Wrestled for 3 years in high school, and then took 2 years off of not doing anything. Then I picked up jiu-jitsu my second year in college, and maybe 3 months or I think it was three or 1 month, someone asked me if I wanted to fight, and I took a fight on a week's notice and beat a guy in a minute 30 seconds, and that was it. So
you were hooked.
My background, my base is wrestling, but one of my two good friends from back home, Nick Wesley and Nathan Key, are awesome kickboxers, and I kind of molded my stand-up being a long rangy guy from them, and kind of have a kickboxer wrestler style, which is I think it's unique, and I try to improve it and mold it, because being a martial artist, you want to cultivate your skill. You can't be set in one way, especially in MMA, because it's mixed. So you want to have that judo, that wrestling, that jiu-jitsu, and then the striking, the Muay Thai, the kickboxing, Dutch kickboxing, boxing. You want to have all those mixed together and mold it to your body type.
I see in the chat here, Jason Smith says, has Sumter ever had to scratch, pull hair, or bite his way out of a submission? And I know it's a silly question, but it's actually a good question. Have you ever been caught in a weird position where you had to try to do something where you weren't supposed to do to get out of it in a fight?
Yeah, I might have pulled a finger or two. No biting because I had my mouthpiece in, but definitely pulled a couple of fingers. Because in MMA you're only allowed to grab 4 fingers at a time. Mm-hmm. But you know what I mean. If you're in a fight, man, I'd rather get warned than get choked out. I'd rather, you can't do that. Oh, my bad, sorry, and you don't got it anymore. Than me passing out. So.
Now, guys, Justin is a professional fighter. Let's not. This is not an amateur we're talking to here. We're talking to a pro fighter here. So, respect. Now, how hard is it? And you always watch these guys grabbing the cage and stuff like that. How hard is it not to grab the cage when you're in a weird situation?
It's if you're aware, I try not to to get my back on that position, but it's real easy because you got to think, your hand, like you have to actually stretch your hand flat. Your hand normally kind of curls by itself. So if you're like fighting and you put your hand on there and like you're going down, your natural reaction is going to try to grab, and it's quite difficult. That's why I don't like to be around the cage, or I like to not have my back on the cage. So the least chance of me grabbing it. So
what's tougher to fight, in a cage or in a ring?
Ring, definitely, because the ring, like if it's MMA, like if you see my first fight against this guy named Matt Monk, he in Florida, like he was a grappler and I was a striker. So I came in there, threw some strikes, and he rushed me. And so he rushed me, he pushed me back, and then I went in the ropes, and then my arm got tied in the ropes. So I think it's way more difficult to fight in a ring than a cage.
Yeah, I always wondered watching that. I always wondered what would be more difficult, and I guess that makes a lot of sense now. Now, this is Justin the Fort Sumter hanging out on the MMA holes. He made a big announcement April 15th, CES, Axis TV. You will see this beautiful face on the screen with his hand raised in the air. Now, you are on the main card. Now, I asked this to Nick. Nick Alley was on Monday. Great guy. Are you familiar with Nick Alley?
Yeah, I know Nick. Yeah.
Great guy, has an opportunity with Bellator, and like we're pumped up. We're all pumped up for him. He's got a missing tooth. He took it out for us. He's really nice of him. And and we asked him, we said, hey, when you're done fighting and beating up your opponent, you need to raise your hand in the air and do a shout out to the MMA holes. What's the odds on Axis TV, the Fort will look at the camera and say something about the MMA holes? Just anything MMA holes. What do we got?
Highly
Yes.
possible. Highly possible.
Oh my God. Now, in the chat right now, hit us with the ones. If you want to see Justin the Fort Sumter, I mean, he's going to win. But if you want him to throw a shout out to the MMA holes, that would be the sickest shit ever. I would literally play that over and over again and masturbate.
Make a soundbite.
Now, Justin, we finally got to meet in person. Premier FC 22, we got to meet. Unfortunately, you weren't able to fight. But it was probably a blessing in disguise that didn't happen, because now look at these opportunities that rolled onto your plate right there. Do you feel that it was a blessing in disguise that fight kind of fell apart?
Yeah, you mean like everything happens for a reason, you know what I mean? Like I stayed in shape, like I didn't kind of miss a beat, because usually what I do is, after a fight, I usually take a week off from training, and I constantly just been, I took like a day off just to recuperate, because a training camp puts a toll on your body, and just been just taking it easy, still filling it out. My cardio is by far the best it's ever been. So yeah, I definitely think it definitely was a plus for me not fighting then, and then
Yeah, well,
and then this happened. So
I tell you what, it all worked out, and that was great. Now we got to meet each other, and I have to say, I already knew you were a big guy. But my buddy John that was there was like, he like pulled me aside. He's like, hey, I didn't realize how big this guy is. Your hand could wrap around my face like 4 times. It was great. I was like, all right. Now, when you got to meet this beard, how intimidated were you when you saw this beautiful red beard?
I was like, man, I wish I had a beard like that.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I got going for me right now. But hey, you got to run with it. The champ is here. What's up? The champ is here. Says, who is this Justin? Just got here. Hi, Chris. The champ is here. Beautiful young lady. Justin Sumter. Justin the Fort Sumter. We met him through Premier FC, through some friends. He is now fighting in CES April 15th on Axis TV. So you better watch him. You better watch out for this crazy guy, because he's about to take all the belts. How many belts are you going to have wrapped around your waist? All of them, right?
Yeah, try to. Like if I can jump some promotions, definitely try to get as many as possible.
What do you think about this clown CM Punk? Honestly, can you beat this guy up?
Most definitely, I can. Yeah. But see, I wouldn't. Like that's like a show fight. Like they're just trying to fight for a show. I'm trying to fight. because showcase skill, and that's. Yeah, I mean, hey, I give him credit for wanting to do that, wanting to step in there and fight, but you got to be prepared. You can't just go in there and say, hey, man, I've been training for 3 months and not have one amateur fight, because you don't know, getting punched in the face, getting kicked. Like a lot of people, they're like, oh man, I fought in the street a lot, you know what I mean? But that doesn't compare. Like, I'm punching you with all my weight, I'm punching you. So if you're not prepared for a punch like that, what I mean, it will change your life in that split second. And then my back leg is coming and it's going to kick you in the head. And then you're going to wake up and where are you at,
That's awesome. So it's got to be insulting when a guy like CM Punk just marches in and is like, "Oh, I've never really done this, but I'm gonna fight professionally in the UFC." I mean, you have these people that have been training their whole lives, crawling up the ranks, trying to get where CM Punk just walks in. How insulting is that to see a guy like that get a position in the UFC?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's insulting. I know why they're doing it, because one, they are taking those people that like CM Punk, that like wrestling. So one, you got the people that like CM Punk. They're going to follow him no matter what. Those are the diehard fans. They're going to watch him. They're going to pay for it. They're going to watch him fight. And then you got the people that are like WWE fans and like, oh man, this guy's coming from WWE to UFC. Let's see how he does. So you got those numbers have doubled for the viewing purposes. And so, if you think of on a scale, that could be like up to $10 million.
Yeah.
They're just pocketing right there. So I understand why they did it, but don't make him to the main event, and put him on an undercard. Let him see how he does. But, if you put him on an undercard, then those viewers, they're not getting any money for him. So I understand. I understand why they did it.
I hate talking about him. I hate bringing him up. The only reason why I bring him up is because people talk about him. He's always in the news. Vitor calls him out as a joke. I mean, I think he just wants to get paid and run over the guy. But
yeah,
I mean, I get it. I get everyone wants to make money. Everyone, hey, it's an easy fight. Take him out, this and that. But it's just it's insane. And then people that think that he has a shot in a fight, when you fight people that have been doing this for so long, it just doesn't. It's mind-boggling. But I guess all about the money. All about the money. So here we go. Justin Sumter is here. The Fort J _ the Fort _ Sumter on the MMA-HOLES, April 15th. Access TV. Main card, Justin Sumter. Do you know the name of your opponent?
Abe Petrozinski. I think. I sorry for pronouncing your name wrong, but it's Abe Petrozinski, I believe.
Here we go. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, some Polish name, some Polak. I could say that because I have a little Polish in me. I could say that. Abe Petrowski or some shit like that. Yeah, he's gonna lose. The loser. Until I have him on the show and I'm like, hey, good luck, buddy. I wish I could say I haven't done that before. It was awkward interviewing what's his name? I forgot his name. The guy that was supposed to fight you on Premiere 22. I forgot his name already. Anyway, I was interviewing him and deep down I'm like, oh my god, Justin's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you. Do you remember the kid's name?
What guy?
The last guy that filled in, that was supposed to fill in Premiere FC 22, the last fight. Oh, I forgot his name. I even pulled it off of my channel because I felt bad for the guy. The guy that had his wife was in the hospital.
Oh, him. Okay.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, Walter Taylor.
Taylor, yes. Yeah, he real nice guy. We kind of got put on the spot with the interview, and then I'm like, yeah, you gonna get him, like blah blah blah. And then all I'm thinking in my head is, oh my god, this guy's gonna get killed. I was like, oh my god.
Well, like I applaud him just because he stepped up and he was like, man, because his opponent backed out, and I'm willing to fight. I was willing to fight because I haven't fought since October, and he was like, hey man, I'll fight. You know what I mean? So I really applaud him for stepping up and because definitely he wants to make his money for all that whole hard training camp, and so do I. So.
Yeah, that's the balls of steel to step up that late notice and everything like that. So, yeah, you got to give him his props. Marlon Lane, I see you. I'm looking at you. You're in the chat. And you ask, what your last injury was. Worst injury that you've ever had.
I think my worst injury was when I separated my knuckle from my hand. I fought in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and towards the first end of the first round, I catched him on the top of his head. I hit him pretty hard, and then towards the like right when the bell rang for the end of the first round, he kneed me in the balls.
Oh,
so that hurt me real bad. And then the doctor had to check me out. Literally had to check because I was like, man, I don't think anything's right down there. But so I go to take off my jock strap, and I'm like, man, something's wrong with my hand. So I couldn't really feel. But actually, what happened is my knuckle. I don't know if you can see. Like I have, you can see that scar going down my hand. Yeah,
scar. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a plate in there, and actually, my knuckle was separated from the rest of my hand. So actually, I can move my knuckle independently from my hand, and
wow.
that one hurt like shit. So sorry, my French, but
that's all right. We encourage that here.
but during training camp, I had a even worse one. Back in Georgia when I first started, we had this guy. He's a dickhead called Nick Smiley. He's like a wash up has been guy now. But we were just some college kids, and this guy's been professional for probably like 3 years. And he comes in there. I'm the biggest guy in there, and he just starts unloading. And like I'm blocking. Then I block down. He's throwing knees, and he throws this one hard knee, and it actually shatters my forearm in half.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, I just dropped from the pain of that. And the funny thing is, I was like, shit, that hurt really bad. And then I was like, I went about my day, and like a week later, I was like, man, this kind of hurts more than I think it should. So I went to the doctor, and they showed me an X-ray, and it was like completely split. And I was like, oh shit, it's broken for real.
Isn't it funny what your body could do though? Like going into shock and stuff like that. Like the most horrible things can happen, and you're like, wow, that sucks. And then you look back, and you're like, wow, that's brutal. Like, isn't it crazy what your body could do? Oh my god, it's crazy.
Definitely.
Now so, guys, go ahead.
Arm cast, shoulder to my hand for like 2 months. It was the worst thing ever.
Ugh, man, that sounds like it sucked. Yay. So you've been through the ringer.
Yeah.
Guys, remember, MMA-holes unite. This is Justin the Fort Sumter, and you guys are fucking idiots. Like, I see some of these comments, you guys are idiots. But if you are new to the show, it's so stupid. Check out the YouTube videos. Go back in time. If you're not familiar with Justin, if you are new, go back, check out some of these videos. I'm telling you, you're going to be impressed. There's some really cool stuff here. And the fact that you are fighting in CES makes me so aroused. I'm going to... I don't know. I'm gonna do something. But listen, Justin, it's great having you on as always. Any last words to our friends, our family, the MMA-holes?
Just keep an eye out. Access TV, April 15th, live. I forget when it starts. I think it starts at 9. I think the main card starts at 9. If you're anywhere near the Massachusetts area, you can check out my Facebook profile, Justin the Fort Sumter, and there's a link to where you can actually buy tickets online, and you can swing by, show your support. Thank my sponsors, CT Supplements, Miltech, and Wash and Wag. If you're ever in need of some grooming, take your pet there. They do an awesome job. And shout out to Tap Out Cancer for this cool shirt. And look out for their tournament April 28th. So.
That's awesome. I'm really pumped up for you, man. I'm so happy for you. Good luck with that fight. We'll be touching base anyway because we can't get enough of the Fort. And here we go. Good luck, Justin. The Mofo Fort. Good luck, Justin. Respect. There we go. There's the normal people. I knew we had a couple of them in there. Good luck in your fight. Destroy him. There we go. All right. So everyone is on your side, Justin, and we're all ready. We're pumped up. We can't wait to see this. Come back anytime. You're always welcome here. And thanks again for joining the MMA-holes.
All right, yeah, and I saw the champ is here. Does she have a show or the big show? I guess that's her show.
Well, yeah, I don't know what this one's about. She pops in. It could be a guy. Who knows? They say they're from New York. Real nice person, but I don't. The pictures are like either Megan Oliveri, Megan the girl. fuck, what's his name? Benavidez, Joseph Benavidez' wife, the pretty girl that announces for the UFC, and now she has this picture. So I don't know who she is, but she seems very nice. So we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. She seems nice. Yes. So that's that. Yeah, I can't wait. And yeah, anything you find out about that, the whole thing with the tap out cancer stuff, yeah, let us know. I'd love to shout that out as much as we can.
Okay.
All right.
Definitely.
Awesome, Justin the Fort Sumter. Subscribe to his channel. Follow him. Do what you got to do. Thank you again for jumping in.
Thank you for having me, man.
All right. There he is. The Fort. There he is. Okay. Here we go. Check it out. The living room. This is it. CES returns to Beverly for CES MMA 35 on April 15th. That's right. Check that out. Look at it. Just look at it. There's our Google Zoom. Let's go over here. April 15th, Beverly, Mass. Okay. This is cool, man. This is cool shit. I'm happy for Justin. I really am pumped up. Check him out on Facebook. Check him out on Instagram. Check him out. Just do it. Just do it now. Chat room, unite. Look at this beautiful chat room. They look so nice. Champ do. And no offense to Champ is here. I just don't know. Next time I visit Salem, I'll bring the dogs. Thanks, Justin, with a smoochy kissy. Very nice, Champ. Rip his fucking head off, Justin. You can do it, says your ex-boyfriend. Who's going to be watching? Who's going to be watching The Fort on Axis TV? Let me know in the chat with the ones. Rain with the ones. Who's watching? Do you guys want to see a Fight Buddies for that night? That would be a good time. I mean, I would like to be there. I would like to be there for that. But if I can't, man, a Fight Buddies would be good. That would be a good time. April 15th. There is another announcement. I hope it does work out for Justin. A big turnaround after this fight. And if it does, dude, your head will explode when you hear the next announcement. So hopefully everything goes great April 15th, and then a couple months later, Justin will be right back at it if everything works out. So that's so cool. Very cool. Wow, man, this chat room's been going and flowing so strong, so good, so solid. A lot of stuff that we've accomplished with Karen Wesch and Justin the Fort Sumter. Now, remember, guys, Bellator is this Friday. It is happening this Friday. King Mo. Oh, fuck. Did I miss a song? 47 in the tip jar. So we play it anyway, because I think I missed a fucking song. So we do it like this. Yes! Woohoo! I never forget. 47 likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS. All right. Good job. You guys want to see it? You need to do more interviews. Thank you, Tim F. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. If I got the channel, I'd watch. Don't worry, there'll be a way to stream it. A wonderful, wonderful, right?
Wonderful.
All right. Cameron Olsen says, Carrie, update her pic. Now she has her tits out. Laugh my ass off. That's great.
Suck my balls.
That's right. Suck my balls.
Suck my balls.
Yes. Chris, everyone loves you. We give you all our MMA-HOLE love. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are so fucking cool, man. Really cool. Here's a link, youtube.com. From Fredette about it. The champ is here says, LOL, thanks, Chris. I take Megan off and I get blasted as a man. Now, let me ask you a question here. The champ is here. I'm not saying anything against. I don't know if that's the picture of you. I have no idea. And there's no disrespect here, but there's a lot of catfishing going on here on the MMA-HOLEs. I see it all the time. I have some friends that dabble in this chat over here, and they catfish. They do those things. They put those pictures up. So we always assume it's a man. We always assume, unless you come on, we assume. Now remember, Fangirl MMA is another friend of the MMA-HOLEs, and I guarantee this is not a man. Well, that's Justin Sumter. But check it out and follow the Fort. Follow him now. I tell you what, the Fort is really awesome. It's so cool because he was the first fighter we ever had on the MMA-HOLEs, and every time he comes back, I get sentimental. I really do. All right, fan. Here we go. Fangirl_MMA. Check her out. We're going to be working something out with her. And like I said, she's not a man. At least I don't think so. Not a man. Oh, what the fuck? I'm lagging again? This is unacceptable. Yeah, let's try this. All right. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I cutting out? All right. Let's see. Is that any better? Let me know if that's any better right now. Maybe I have too much shit running over here. It's possible. It's very possible. I do have a lot of stuff going on here. Going and flowing. Let me know. Is anything good? Hit me with the ones if everything is back to normal. Turn off the porn, Chris, says Karen Olsen. What up, Marks? Chris with the whack East Coast internet. Restarted. Oh, boy. This stream is slower than Justin's career. God. You know, I am in the green. It looks like the stream is going good. I don't know why it's lagging. It's just one of them nights. It's one of those nights. I'd shoot on the cord. Oh, God. Oh, it's fucking funny. Dan the Man gives a -1. Welcome, Dan the Man. I hope you know what? Maybe it's this soundbite.
Lick my balls.
Ever since I added this soundbite,
Lick my balls.
the fucking stream's been all banged out. Maybe it's to suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
Oh, God. All right. How are we doing right now? Are we any better? Fuck my life. Yeah, it's okay. Still lagging. LOL. -1. Breaking up badly. Let's see. Let's suck my balls. Everyone suck my balls. All right. Let's see what we got over here. I'm going to look on the old tubes of the U. Let's see. YouTube. Goat. All right. I'm checking out the stream. Oh, God. There it is. All right. Right now, it is lagging over there, huh? Fuck this. All right. Let's see. Fook, Luke Thomas. It's all Luke Thomas's fault. Maybe Luke Thomas has hijacked the stream. Hopefully Luke Thomas hasn't. Let's see. Anyway, hopefully you guys could hear me well. I hope so. And maybe it's this.
Lick my balls.
It could very well be.
Lick my balls.
Suck my balls. My beard has semen in it, says Dan the Man. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so let's. All right, what are we doing on Fangirl? Here we go. So this fight, this pay-per-view right here, UFC 210, is the one everyone needs to look out for. I don't think it's going to be great, but the Fight Buddies will be great because the Fight Buddies will have this. This will be consumed. UFC 210. That's why you need to watch the MMA-HOLES. We will be consuming some of that beautiful, delicious shit. And it will be wonderful, wonderful. All right, hit me. Let me know how the stream is going. If it's still lagging and fucking, it kills me. Hate that. Hate that. Living room. I'm in the green right now. Let's see why. Let's see. Or ISIS. Lagging bad still. Oh, this is not cool. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut down. I shut down the Hangouts. All right, let me know if this is any better. I shut down the Hangouts. It could be, it's very possible that the Google Hangouts was the culprit. Very possible. So I shut down the Google Hangouts. If we do have a guest that wants to jump in on the Google Hangouts, it probably was that. I'm thinking Google Hangouts was going on and got all banged out. Those attacks happens. It's the web. This is Frank Pavon. Sure. All right. Anyway, got a little sidetracked there. Stream got all jammed out and fucked up, but hey, shit happens. Whiskey business. Oh, whiskey business. Nipples. Nipples. All right. Grab it by the horns. Okay, good now. So it looks like the chat is better. Everything's flowing and going again. Okay, we're back in business. Let me ask you a quick question here. How was the stream when Justin and Karen were on? When they were on, was it lagging? Was it, I need to know, I want to know. But, suck my balls. Right?
Lick my balls.
Suck my balls. Suck my balls.
Lick my balls. Lick my balls.
Yes.
Lick my balls. Lick my balls. Lick my balls.
That's right. Now, all right, so Marlon says, I can't anymore, that he shut it out. Okay, much better, Chris. All right, so I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to do one more thing here. I'm going to open a Hangouts. I'm going to open a new Hangouts. Maybe that Hangout was whacked out. So I'm opening a new Hangouts right now. Suck my balls. Suck my balls. Suck my balls. Suck my balls. All right, so I open a new Hangout over here. Let's go like this. Logitech. Okay, done. Cool. All right, I open a new Hangout. I'm going to invite, copy link. All right. All right, so this is what we're going to do. New Hangout is opened up. If it's laggy again, then it is the Google Hangouts. And you can suck my balls. That's right. Google Hangouts. Where are you? Where are you? La-di-da-di-da. Inbox. Okay. So what I'm going to do is this. Marlon, if you want to jump on, I'm going to shoot you a link real quick. I'm just curious if this is going to lag. Here we go. Party time. All right. All right. So, Marlon, I'm sending you another link. It might have been the Hangouts. Very possible. Your message has been sent. Okay. There we go. All right. Suck my balls. Is it suck my balls? Diaper John. So, for those that you don't know, I thought Vandalay was saying suck my balls. It is Vandalay, yes. If you guys don't know where this is from,
Suck my balls.
Suck my balls is Vandalay Silva. Not saying Mr. Sonnen, but saying instead, Mr. Sonnen, Chael Sonnen goes, call me Mr. Sonnen. And Vandalay's like,
Suck my balls.
suck my balls.
Suck my balls.
Suck my balls. 778 subscribers. We started this stream with 668. We got 10 more subscribers thanks to you guys. We played the Luke Thomas song 3 times. 3 times we played the Luke Thomas song. We get to 785. We'll play it again. We'll go cray cray and play the Luke Thomas song. That's the plan. Fook Leg and Fook Luke. It's fine now. Okay. If it freezes on Marlin. Okay. So I did send her another link. If she wants to jump in, it's all good. And fuck that. Suck my balls. All right. Gerbil says Corner. Conner. How do you say that name? Konnerbe. Connerb. We'll call you Connerb. Gerbil. Actually, I got to get that soundbite too, right? Little gerbil. A little bit of that. I see a little request for this.
Head movement! Head movement!
Move those feet.
Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement!
I need the head movement around the leg. That's what I need right now. So much leg. My head has to move and dodge the leg. So my cup is here. Gerbil. It's right there. What do you guys think of my new shirt, by the way? Shameless plug. Let's see. La-di-da-di-da. It's the motherfucking deal. Double G. Let's go like this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wonderful. Is everyone wonderful right now? I hope everyone is. When the stream gets all fucked up on me, I throw mini internal temper tantrums. So don't mind me. All right. Here we go. Take you to the living room. Teespring.com is where I do my stuff. And here it is. I love MMA. What do you guys think of this shirt? What do you guys say? This is the newest in the MMA-HOLE shirts. I love MMA. Now, I noticed a comment before earlier that said, Chris, where is your balls? And it looks like I have no nuts. That's a good call. I should put big fucking balls on it. I should put like... What the fuck's up with this thing? Suck my balls. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The fuck just happened? All right. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Let's refresh that thing. All right. This is teespring.com. It's fucking, it's acting a little cray. Here we go. Here's some more shirts from the store. And the link is in the description. MMA-HOLES. That's right. Let's look at the MMA-HOLE store. It is beautiful. Right?
Suck my balls.
Suck my balls. Frank, is it really lagging again? My motherfucking... Let me know. There it is. Look at that fucking hoodie. It's a transgender goat. That's right, X-Ghost. Oh, no. It's lagging again? No way. No way. All right, Marlon, you're assed out. Sorry. All right. Okay, so... You're assed out, Marlon. Sorry. No Marlon tonight. Marlon, you have to stay in the chat where you belong. Let me know if this is any better. Oh, fuck. I gotta fix that problem. Suck my balls. Fucking leg. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this. And yes. Check that out. That's fucking sleek and sexy. Mine are coming. Coming soon. The MMA-HOLE store, link in the description. And I have to say, these would look good on all of you motherfuckers. These would look nice. Especially with the leg. I should make a shirt. Leg. I should make the MMA-HOLE shirt that says, if you like shows that lag, watch the MMA-HOLES. Okay, so Connor says the MMA holes is for all who all holes. Fuck me in the ass. MMA holes is for all who. What the fuck? Why am I having a tongue tied? Hold on. Let's go to the chat. MMA holes is for all who loves holes and MMA. MMA holes is for all who love holes and MMA. I don't know why that came out like a. I gotcha. Suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
Sorry, guys. It's Marlon Lane. Don't worry, Marlon. We'll get you back on again. 2 more. We sing and dance. It's fine. Let's see. Dean. Here we go. Becky Dean's here. What's up, Becky? I haven't seen you in a while. Johnson, I'm thinking. You're saying Rumble is going to beat... Hold on. Rumble Johnson is going to beat DC? This is what I have to say.
Lick my balls.
DC all day.
Lick my balls.
No offense. Brian Rogers says, sucks no Marlin. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Listen, you can't have Marlin every freaking time. I mean, listen, you know, too much of a good thing is a bad thing. If that... Yeah.
Lick my balls.
The suck my balls drop. No pretty eyes tonight. If you guys are disappointed that Marlon's not going to jump into our hangouts, hit me with the one right now. Right now. Hit me with the ones in the chat, and I apologize. I apologize dearly. I don't know why. We were able to have Justin and Karen jump on. For some reason, something is up with my hangouts. You know what it is? There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I have a lot of things going off this one computer. And when I run a Hangouts, Google Hangouts really sucks. And I might have to change to Skype. But then I see people have a million issues with Skype too. So I need a way to have my guests on where they're comfortable and cozy. It's easy. I need to find a way. Google Hangouts is great because I go, grape. Google Hangouts is grape.
Lick my balls.
I need a way to have my guests on easily because not everyone's technically inclined. So I tell people, download Hangouts app. I send you a link and you're in. It's literally idiot-proof, Google Hangouts. That's why I like Google Hangouts, but it does have issues. It does have its issues. Suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
That's right. Brian Roy is upset. Apologies. Damn them. This is Becky Dean. DC will be KO'd stiff and then retire and eat Popeyes all day.
Lick my balls.
Haha. Oh, feeling the love for once. Hee hee. I have perfectly covered top. Oh, so there we go. So now the computer knew. The computer's like, wait a second. Marlon's covered up. Do not let her on until she lets those girls out.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You thought I was going to play Suck My Balls. I tricked you. This show is such a disaster. You know, there's sometimes I go back and I watch some of these shows, and not only do I go back and watch the chat, which is the reason why I do go back, because a lot of times I'll miss a lot of things you guys say. There are times I go back and I watch the chat and laugh my ass off. So if I don't get a chance to read the chat, at least you guys could see what's going on in there. And it gives crazy replay value because especially when we have guests on. Nick Alley was on Monday night and reading the chat fucking funny as hell. You guys kill it every single time. You slip these comments in where I can't catch them all, but man, oh man, they are funny. They are a good time. If you're just joining us right now, this is the Wednesday show. The MMA-HOLEs are live. We do it every Wednesday night. So you need to suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
That's right. That is correct. Marlon, go on stream, please. Everyone wants Marlon in here. Let's see. Marlon, our imagines are wild covering up doesn't affect us. Oh, see, so X-Ghost doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to X-Ghost. He likes Marlon for who she is. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Is it possible you make more relatable shirts, bro? Like a shirt of a camel with my... Jacob, that's great. Oh, God, it's awesome. Jacob, you're a funny fuck, man. And I got to say, hold on, let's go back into that chat. Let's scroll back in there. Sounds more like lick my balls. Play it again, please. Okay.
Lick my balls.
It could be lick. You know what?
Lick my balls. Lick my balls.
Holy fuck. It is lick my balls. That whole time I thought it was suck my balls, and it's...
Lick my balls.
Unless he's trying to say lick. What do you guys think? Is it suck or lick? Listen closely.
Lick my balls.
Wow, I think it is lick my balls. That might be a first. Everyone thought he said, suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
Could you imagine you're being intimate with a nice young lady. You're in bed, and you're talking sexy to them. And you're like this. You know what I really want you to do right now? I really want you to
lick my balls.
Oh, God, that'd be so great. I want you to take my pants off. And I want you to
lick my balls.
Oh, it's definitely my new favorite soundbite. And I think it is lick my balls, by the way. Jason Smith says lick. Whiskey and lick. That's right. That is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Whiskey Wednesday, is that Chris? I do know. I don't know, but it sounds fun. Yeah. Who gives a fuck? He might have said lick my testicles.
Lick my balls.
Well, it is balls. I think we could all agree it's balls. Garble, garble. Oh, God. A llama with Chris's head. I do say that shirt is wonderful, wonderful. Look at this fucking thing. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I do love. Even the red's nice. We'll do some, when we hit 1,000, which is very soon. When we hit 1,000, we will go cray. Now, let me talk to you guys for a second. Now that I'm not lagging much anymore, I can have a deep conversation with the 18 viewers watching the MMA-holes. Let's talk. Okay? Let's talk. Marlon says, I don't know about that. 10 photos of me. Sneaky. You guys are sneaky. All right, so let's talk about YouTube real quick. So, YouTube Live, Pure Evil MMA. Shout out to Pure Evil MMA. Ted Check is awesome. Good peoples. Evil Eddie, good peoples too. Ted Check just got a email from YouTube saying that he has access to the live stream feature on his mobile device. And you needed 10,000 subscribers in order to do it. He doesn't have 10,000 subscribers. He has about 3 and change, which is very good. A lot better than us. But he went live with it. And I was like, holy shit. Has my dream come true? Has YouTube finally released this edition, this app feature to the MMA-holes? Once I can take... Now, I have gone live on my phone. It just sucks. The third-party apps blow. I need the YouTube feature. So I found out that he got this release. He sent me the email, showed it to me. I sent the email to YouTube. I sent this letter. I'm like, thank you. Give me this. Give me this feature now. And what does YouTube send back? I'm sorry. You're not quite there yet. 1,000 subscribers and more, and then you have access to that feature. So then I look up in this corner over here, 778. We got 10 tonight, which is fucking awesome. Now, I'm not one to be like, oh, I need subscribers. I need fucking subscribe. I couldn't give 2 fucks. But I do need 1,000 just so I could get the app feature. I need 1,000 subscribers to get an add-on to an app. If you asked me to pay for this feature, I would pay for it. And I don't pay for anything. I'm a cheap fuck. But if you just ask me, hey, pay X amount of dollars to get this feature, I would pay for it. Fuck 1,000 subscribers. I have 778 people that need to see my face wherever I am. I need to go live and talk to you guys. I need to hang out with you guys. So YouTube, stop being a cunt. All right? Cut it out. And also, this is what I have to say to YouTube.
Lick my balls.
That's right. Lick my balls. Because this is ridiculous. This is an absurd thing. Now I have full intentions. UFC 210 is right around the corner. We had 225 subscribers just on UFC 209. UFC 210 is about to come. It's about to happen. And I'm going to swole up this room with all you crazy fooks, blast through that 1,000, and get that feature on my app. These MMA-holes will be the future of YouTube. We will take over and dominate with this sound drop.
Lick my balls.
That's right, lick my balls. That's right. All right?
Lick my balls.
YouTube, lick my balls.
Lick my balls. Lick my balls.
Let me get a YouTube lick my balls in the chat right now, please. I need it. Stop being a cunt, YouTube. YouTube is a cunt. Seriously is. I'm sorry to people that are offended by the C word, but let's be honest. I think we could all agree. YouTube's a cunt. Hell yes, says Craig Lee. That's right. Guys, be proud of yourselves right now. Seriously, be proud of yourselves because of this. You guys are part of something here that's going to be big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be something that people are going to cringe and be like, fuck, why does this channel have so many people that are rattling off shit in that chat? Why does this channel get anyone to come on the show? Why does anyone give a shit about the MMA holes? We're going to piss everyone off. Each and every one of us is going to piss everyone off. Without you, there's no me. So much thanks, much respect. I have 778 people that are willing to tell YouTube and to tell the world to.
Lick my balls.
Next UFC event, we will hit 1,000 subs, and that is wonderful.
Wonderful.
That's right. Subscribe, or I'm getting the AR-15 out. Becky Dean, the D Machine, says sub and suck it. Yes.
Wonderful.
That's right, Connor?
Yes, sir.
That's right. See, Connor agrees with Becky. I don't smoke, barely drink, and no drugs. Good for you, X-Ghost. That's good. That is wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Marlin. I got some aspirin. Stewie motherfucking Griffin says, I'm back. Blaze. Chris, I saw the follow on Twitter. You all right. Dan the Man, I am following you. Guys, if you are on Twitter, I'll follow you back. I don't give a fuck. If you guys have YouTube channels, I'll subscribe to your fucking YouTube channels. There is no fucking, fucking Jason Smith says lag. Oh, fucking cunt. Oh, no! No, it's not the Hangouts. What is going on with this fucking stream? Oh, fuck my life. Let's lick my balls. Why is it lagging? Alright, so it's not the Google Hangouts. It's time to troubleshoot. Is it this?
Lick my balls.
No!
This is what I feel about the lag.
No!
Ugh. No! No, leg!
No!
Look, even Edmund's pissed off. All right, web is slow. Maybe, you know what? I could be getting throttled back, which could be. Maybe it's Luke Thomas. You know what? Just because I don't give a fuck about 785, because of the lag, I will unleash the song. Fuck you, lag, and fuck you, Luke Thomas. Ready?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, fuck you!
Yes! Fuck the lag!
Yeah! Widow's peak, stupid hair, that's your opinion, I don't care. I can deadlift, I can squat, my inverted penis looks like a twat.
Fuck you, Luke Thomas!
Fuck you, Luke Thomas!
Fuck the leg!
Luke
Give me a fuck the leg!
Luke Thomas, eat a bag of dicks! Comfy hoodies, extra tight suits, Eddie Monster face, hot dog bottom lip, never smiles, serial killer ears, YouTube live streams,
Never reads chat! Fuck you!
Luke Thomas, fuck you! Luke Thomas,
Fuck the leg!
you.
Fuck Luke Thomas!
Luke Thomas, eat a bag of dicks! Fuck you!
Fuck everybody!
Thomas, fuck you! Luke Thomas, fuck you! Luke Thomas,
Eat a bag of dicks! I hope the leg eats a bag of dicks too. Becky Dean, where are you? I saw you. Becky Dean, the D Machine, says Fook the leg and Fook Luke Thomas. That's right. I agree. I concur. Hold on. So Becky Dean, do you have a channel? Let's check out Becky Dean's channel. Go to channel. All right. Living room to the wall. Here we go. Becky Dean, the D Machine. Whoops. I fucking exploded you. You have a fox. I see you have a fox up here. You can't see it on the screen, but it's there. Let's see. Watch this, Becky. Bang! Subscribed. Good job, Becky. Good job being an MMA hole over here. Now here's the real test. Let's see. Oh, you don't have it here. I was going to see if you have your like thing here. I was going to test you and see. But Becky Dean, the D Machine, you know what else we're going to do too for you, Becks? Becky girl. Here we go. We're going to copy this puppy like that. We're going to go to the MMA holes like this, my channel. It is my channel. Let's get a little closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. All right, so here we go. What am I doing? I'm doing something here. There's my subscribers. Look at all you wonderful people. You guys are freaking awesome. What am I doing? I'm doing something. Channel. Go to my channel. All right, so we got Becky Dean, the D Machine, and we're going to put her over here. Wonderful, wonderful channels over here. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see it? Yeah. The wonderful one, you can see Jesse Bill Hill, Fangirl, MMA, Marlon Lane, The Carrie Show, Jesus Christ, Mr. Noriega, Fredette About It, Frank Pavon. Let's add Becky Dean to this list. What do you say, guys? Let's add her to the list of people. Wonderful, wonderful people. I just got to remember how to do it. Edit. All right. Enter. Paste. Done. And just like that, Becky should be in there. Where are you, Becky? Frank Pavon. Well, you didn't go in there. Let's try it again. Paste. Add. There you are. Becky Dean. You're in the wonderful, wonderful channels. There you go. Look at that hog you're on. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so you're in, kid. Becky Dean's in the crew. There she is. Becky Dean, the D Machine, is inside the MMA-Holes Wall of Fame. Wonderful, wonderful channels. So check out all these channels. Everyone subscribe to these channels. Hang out with them. Good peoples. Great taste. McDonald's. That's right. That is right. Let's see. I'm on the phone. It doesn't let me, says Dan the Man. What is that about? D Machine. That's it. Doing a show for you to send them here. Thank you. Becky Dean. There you go. Wonderful, wonderful. Listen. This is the deal. This is the deal here. This channel is about us. So any way I could throw it back to you guys, Fangirl MMA is going to be part of the crew. So, you know, we throw the love back. It's not all about just the MMA. Well, yeah, it is. It really is. No, it's not about the MMA holes. It's about us building this community of mischiefs. So I have a lot of fun doing this. So anyway I could freaking help you guys out, let me help you guys out. Jason Smith wants in. Let's see. Jason, you want in this shit? You want in this bitch? All right, let's see. All right, we'll put Jason in. Jason, all right, who gives a fuck? Let's put him in there. He's consistent. I'll let him in. All right, here we go. Living room. Jason Smith. Everyone subscribe to Jason Smith. Look at this. Bang. Look at that, Jason. You're in. All right. Let's check this out. Take that. Copy. We do this on the fly. We throw you in with the MMA holes with these mischiefs. Jason, you're going in. Edit. Wonderful, wonderful channels. Paste. Now, guys, you do the same to me, too. Put me in there. I want to be part of you, too. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to put me in. Here we go. There we go. Done. Oops. Fuck. Let's try to get this right this time. You copy the URL. You enter it here. And then you add. Like that. Okay, let's see. There you are. The Joker. Free weed for all folks. All right, done. You're in. You're in, you motherfucker. There you go. Look at this wonderful, wonderful crew we have going on over here on the MMA holes. We got hot girls. We have a goat with no balls and penis. We have all the MMA hole videos. Feel free to check out our channel if you're just jumping in. You've just joined the greatest YouTube channel of all time. But we have something important here. See this? We have more of this. So what we do is this. Yeah! 50 likes! Everybody sing along. Go!
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you, dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die
Of AIDS. That's right. 10 more likes in the chat. You guys are wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much for participating in this dysfunctional laggy show.
Lick my balls.
That's right, lick my balls. All right. I saw someone took it out of the prick jar, not dying of AIDS, and threw it into the tip jar. That is wonderful, wonderful, and now you're not dying tonight, and that's very nice of you. If you are new to the show, you need to subscribe right now because this is a train that's not stopping anytime soon. It really isn't. All right, so this is what we're going to do. UFC. All right, hold on. Before we do the UFC, let's just do this. Got a couple more minutes in me. Why not? Bellator MMA is Friday. I'm not doing a Fight Buddies, but let me tell you what my thoughts are of this. It's only fair. This is the MMA-Holes living room where shit goes down. Everyone pull up a seat, hang out, comb your mustaches, and let's do this. This is the fight that's happening. I will be at a tattoo convention So if you guys are in the New York area and you go to Resorts World Casino, you'll see me there. I might be rubbing elbows with another fight organization that's going to be having a booth there. So that's kind of cool. I'll be giving out wristbands. I'll be walking around. Check out Resorts World Casino in Queens, New York. They're having a tattoo convention this weekend. I'm going to be there Friday night. And I will be missing this event, this Bellator event. Couldn't give two fucks about this event, to be honest. I mean, we've seen this. They're running this back, and I really don't think they have to. I'm going to give you this right now. If you guys are watching, have fun. King Mo is going to put this one in the bag. He's going to finish the job that he should have finished the first time around against Rampage. Rampage is fat. Rampage has no problem fighting anymore. I don't even think he wants to fight anymore. So Rampage is donezo. Donezo, King Mo for the win. Easy one for King Mo, I feel. I think King Mo is going to school him, make Rampage look horribly bad. And King Mo will win this fight. So nothing exciting about that. Now, what I want to do here is this. Cage Warriors. All right. Cage Warriors. Warriors, come out and play. Cage Warriors. Here we go. Check it out. Now, Cage Warriors has a little special place in my heart right here. There is an event on Saturday. Where is it? Wow, this website blows. Wait, is this even... Oh, this is terrible. Let's see. Let's go to events and tickets. Okay. Patty the Batty is back. Cage Warriors 82. Here we go. Now, this is the guy that they're saying is going to be the next big thing. Patty the Batty. This is a terrible website. Oh, my God. For fuck's sakes. Look at this website. Oh, it's pitiful. This website, oh my goodness. Cage Warriors, get your shit together. What a shitty website. Anyway, this is happening. So what I want to do is this. BT Studios, London, England. Main event, Paddy Pimblett versus Julian Erosa. Keep an eye on Paddy the Batty. This gentleman here is the guy to look out for. He really is. He's only 21 years old. I was very close to getting him on a stream one time. Very, very close. We were back and forth. He was answering me. We got the thing going, and then we kind of fell apart. I still want to get this guy on the show. The guy is so fucking funny. He's only 21 years old. 13, 1-0, champion, Paddy Pimblett. He says he'll wipe out the whole 145-pound weight class in the UFC. A lot of killers came from Cage Warriors, and you guys know. Just think about it. Cage Warriors. Think about it, guys. A lot of badasses, a lot of killers came out of Cage Warriors. Conor McGregor. Happens to be a 2-belt champ. Michael Bisping. Just to name a few. Guys, if you want to see a fight buddies for Cage Warriors, you might see it. Saturday afternoon. It's going to go down. I'm going to do it. Why not? Why the fuck not? As long as I'm not too hungover, I'll be there. I'll be there. This is the only podcast where he reads the chat. See? That's correct. That's a correct comment, Frank. That is a correct one.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. Becky Dean says, I'm just looked at photo. Hold on. Photo induction. What is that? Damn, dangerous shit. What is this? Photon induction. Why can't I fucking say that? Oh my God, suck my balls.
Suck my balls.
What is that? Should I even look that up? Was it photo? Hold on, let's look this up. I'm going to look it up. Yada. Okay. Copy. All right, I'm copying it. What is that? I don't even know. All right, let's get away from Cage Warriors. Paddy fights this Saturday then. That's right, Roger. That's fucking right. All right, I'm going to look this up. Hold on. Google. Googly. Let's look it up. What is this? Look at this guy. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't even know. Oh my God. Look at this guy's face. Do I need to get this guy on the show? Chris the Man says, Craig Lee, you are the man, Craig. You are the man. Who is this guy? Unsettling high voltage insanity. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to be watching videos of this guy. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Oh, God. Anyway. It's like Dingo and the baby on here, says Frank Bavon. Do you think Rampage will fight in the UFC heavyweight division by year's end? I think Rampage is done. That's what I think. I don't know, Chris. Jason said it, and he was a good channel, and he has some good YouTube shows. Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What's my opinion on pizza Lunchables? Well, I think they are.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. That's right. Connor says, laugh my ass off. He's an electricity freak. All right. He does look like a freak. Where do you find these guys? You know what? Hey, if you find... Where do you find this guy? Oh, he's so good. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, this guy. Rampage should be a stand-up comic for real. Rampage is pretty funny. And I got to say, King Mo, I got to give him credit. People think he's a dope, but he says some pretty funny stuff. His IG is pretty legit. Anderson Silva versus Conor the Great. Never happening, Danny. Rampage said I was the first Conor McGregor. You know what's funny? When you see Chael Sonnen talk at that press conference, and we didn't really get too much of a chance to talk about that Bellator press conference. Now, Bellator is putting all their eggs in one basket. MSG. It's going down June 24th. I'm going to be there. Fight week, I am going to be covering it. I am the New York man. So what I'm going to be doing is bringing my camera crew down to Bellator. I have to be there for this. I need to get my interviews and have a little fun with that whole situation. There is going to be a whole lead up to a Fight Buddies for June 24th. Sorry, June 24th. Bellator MMA MSG. If you guys are pumped up to see some of that, it's going to be good. They put together this press conference where Luke Thomas was in the front row and his head was in the way. No one could see anything. And Chael Sonnen stole the show. You know, did some vintage Chael talking. And people are like, oh, enough for Chael Sonnen. This guy's a bum, this and that. And granted, his best days are far, far behind him. It wasn't me. Is here. Welcome to the MMA-HOLES. It wasn't me. Call me on the sofa. Wasn't me. Is this Shaggy? Or who's it? Who sang that song? It wasn't me. I don't know. Welcome. New sub, Becky sent me. It wasn't me. There he is, or she is. Welcome to the MMA-HOLES. I hope you are.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And look at that. You had a very nice welcome where Conor McGregor jumps on a fence and flips and does this. Becky, thanks for the shout-out. Good stuff. Yeah, guys, do me a favor. Seriously, when this thing winds down, take the fucking link, throw it on your social media, and be like, yo, check out this guy. Check this guy out. His show is so much fun that it lags over and over again. You could see some content, but you see lagging. You see songs. You see dancing. 779.
Lick my balls.
Lick my balls. That's right. All right, but more. Look at this guy still going. Oh, God. Look at him. He's still going. Jacob says Chael would be a good commentator for Bellator. That's what I believe is going to happen. I feel that Chael Sonnen is going to be Bellator's color commentating guy. He's going to be the guy. You know, it just kind of sucks. His trash talk is so great. It's so great. And unfortunately, he would have to be a little watered down when it came to being a guy on the side of a cage, microphone. It wouldn't be the same. But anytime he's done that, every time he's been on the sideline, calling fights, helping out, calling fights, being the color guy, Chael's been a home run. Mike Goldberg, Chael Sonnen, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You have to think that that would be an epic crew right there. Mike Goldberg and Chael Sonnen would work out great on the mics. It would be an awesome flowy sound for the MMA-HOLES to listen to, Bellator MMA. I would like it. Would you like to see that? Goldberg, Chael Sonnen, Bellator MMA, the announcers. I think it would be a nice fit. I really do. Mike Goldberg is not going anywhere. He's not done. He's made it very clear on his social media. So let me know what you guys think. And suck my balls.
Lick my balls.
Oh, lick my balls. Whispering Wind says, let me make it 780 subs from Becky's channel. Yes, do that. Oh, we lost one. Fuck that guy. All right, in the chat, I need a fuck 779 because they could.
Lick my balls.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Dana Man says, I often advertise your YouTube with a spinning sign outside a local car wash. That is wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Dan.
Wonderful.
So there was a presser with Sonnen and Luke Thomas. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sonnen, I didn't get to see that one yet. Oh, yeah, hold on. Craigley, I'm sorry. So, yes, Bellator had their presser for, what's it called? the MSG event. They're coming to New York. They're doing a pay-per-view over there. If you guys are just learning about this, Chael Sonnen stole the show. Vanderlei Silva said this.
Lick my balls.
Check out that press conference. It was cringe. Just fast forward like 10 minutes in, the shit starts to get going. You see Luke Thomas in the front with a fucking Red Riding Hood jacket on, and it was great.
Wonderful.
That's right. That's right. We're cruising over here. We're cruising. I'm having a good time, you guys. All of you guys could...
Lick my balls.
That's right. I want Vanderlei to break Sonnen's jaw. Would be good. This is Frank Pavon. Okay.
Wonderful.
Mike Goldberg. Hold on. I wish I could scroll this a little better. Here we go. Mike Goldberg, we miss you. We do. Rest in peace. You know who else misses him? Connor, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right. See, he misses him too. It's all over, says Connor B. Goldberg and Sonnen would be awesome, says Brian Roger. That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Becky Dean says, hold on. Fook779, that's right. Fook779, they are skunt. They are skunt bag, and they have no
Head movement.
At
Head
all.
movement. Head movement. Head movement. Head movement. Head movement. Head movement.
All right. Stupid motherfucking Griffin says, Brian Stan is boring. I kind of agree. With that. Now, I think he's a knowledgeable man. He's a nice man. I met him outside of a bathroom, and
Lick my balls.
it was nice. We need good subs. That's right, Becky Dean. You know what? That's the thing. It's not about how many subs you have on the channel. It really isn't. It's about the consistent subs. It's about the people that come back, the people that support the channel. I couldn't give two fucks. 778 subs, I would say, out of all those subs, there's probably a good 60 to 70 subs that might be fake accounts and ghost accounts and people subscribing multiple times, and I totally appreciate padding the stats. It's awesome. So I'm thinking probably around 700 people we have. 700 good, solid people come back to the MMA-holes. It's awesome. It really is a great time. If you can't watch me live, you could go back and check out what's going on. And the best part about these things is we read the chat, and the chat is actually fucking funny. Like, we actually have some really funny fucking people in here. And everyone is wonderful.
Wonderful.
That's right. Good night, Frank. Frank, you're out. Peace out, my friend. We're going to be... It's 11:23. I'm going to take this to 11:30 in the New York area. So if you have any last questions, get them in right now. And
Lick my balls.
I had fun with you. All of you. Mexican is working a double shift at McDonald's. Yeah, Mexican came in earlier. Respect, Mexican. Hey, you gotta make the cash. You gotta make that cash. I gotta watch that Sonnen, Luke Thomas, New York presser right now. Brian Rogers says, do it. Let's see. Ghost accounts, Dan the man. That's right. Faithful crew. Craig Lee, you are wonderful.
Wonderful.
Ghost is a fake. Confirmed, says Dan the man. Leg kick to the midsection, says Stefan Killam. Diaz brothers would enjoy this show. You know what? They would be a great... Oh, man. Getting the Diaz brothers on here would be awesome. You know what's kind of weird? I mean, we're just talking about random shit right now. But what's funny is, when I do this show, and there's no guests, we get better ratings when there's no guests. When it's just me bullshitting with the chat about, MMA, UFC, and all that stuff. When we have guests on, for some reason, it dips. So it could be my terrible interviewing skills. I don't know. It could be anything. But it is weird how it does dip. Like right now, we're boosting up to 20 again. Just hanging out, just talking the shit, shooting the shit. I like these things. I like starting the show off strong, having some MMA talk, getting in there, getting deep, talking about the fights that are coming up, predictions, all that fun stuff. And it's a good time. It really is a good time. And then the later end of the show, we just bullshit, hang out, talking about this. Talk about this.
Lick my balls.
Look at my balls. That's right. It's wonderful. It was a nice roller coaster today. Ups and downs. We were lagging. We had guests on. Justin Sumter is awesome. Justin Sumter is fighting April 15th, CES. He's on Access TV. If you're just jumping in now, we had him on earlier. You could go back and check out the interview. Justin Sumter, April 15th, CES. So cool. Access TV, main card. I'm so happy for him. Karen Wesch, badass CEO of Premier FC 22. She's wonderful. And there's the chat again. But, yeah, good stuff. I'm so glad that these people come on and spend some time with the MMA-holes. They are awesome. Whispering Wind says, but hello, all hello. I hope you are wonderful.
Wonderful.
Do you think Vanderlei is going to get his balls Brazilian waxed for Chael Sonnen before the fight? Yes. And then he's going to say,
Lick my balls.
It would be great if he beats Sonnen and just grabs the mic and goes,
Lick my balls.
And how great would it be if Justin Sumter gets the victory, gets the W, grabs the mic and shouts out the MMA-holes on Access TV? It would be the best. It really would. And it's strong, says Craig Lee, and that is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's because when you have guests, we have to be on our best behaviors. Stewie motherfucking Griffin. You know what's good, though? You guys are cringe, but asking questions at the same time, so it's a nice mix. Jesus, you ain't seen shit. I smoke blunts before I go to class, says Jacob. That is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Dan the Man has the video-making ability of crazed chimps on drugs. Thomas T. Jacob, after all the steroid use, Vandalay has the balls of an infant. The Fort, gonna make him need support, says Connor. And that is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jesus Christ says, who was the special guest? The special guest, for today, was Justin and Karen. Next week, we have some things planned, some collaborations. That's what I'm looking to do. If you guys are interested in seeing some more collaborations and stuff like that, that's what I'm looking to do. I'm really looking to do stuff like that, get stuff going and flowing. Gold Style, kidnap your parents and sell your dog on eBay.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. Whispering Wind says Chris is cute. Thank you very much.
Lick my balls.
Oh, well, Jesus Christ. Dan the Man agrees. Christ says, you can sleep at class, Jacob. What the fuck, Dan? What the fuck? All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. Now, remember, keep sharing these videos. Keep licking my balls. And I love hanging out with you guys. We do a show every Wednesday night. I would normally do a Fight Buddies on Friday, but I'm going to get drunk at a tattoo convention. And I will be making some connections. Cage Warriors is Saturday. If you have free time during the afternoon or wherever the fuck you live, Cage Warriors is happening. Patty the Baddie is fighting. And lick my balls. So thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate all the support and the love. Thanks for the likes. 52 in the swole tip jar. You guys are wonderful, wonderful. So wonderful, wonderful. That's right.
Lick my balls.
I love that. I really do love that. All right. So that's that. Jacob is funnier. Jacob is boring, says Jesus Christ. I think Jacob's pretty funny. Becky Dean says, LOL Ghost. Christopher Fuchs' sake, it's not Jacob, it's Jacob. Yeah, well, listen. When I first met Jacob, or whatever the fuck however you say his name, I do want a neck tattoo, by the way, Stewie. When I first met him, he said, pronounce it Jacob. So, fuck off. Nah, Jesus, I love you. The only Jesus I believe is Jesus on the MMA-HOLE because he's the link master. He drops the links in and helps everyone else. It's very nice. Yes, I do want that. Look up tattoos by Loaf. All right. I will be getting my tribal fixed up soon, very soon. I got some space to fill, so I'm going to be doing that soon. Okay, Becky says peace out, peace out. Fuck you all, I'm out. Thomas T, thank you for watching. Guys, you guys are awesome. Always remember, I'll see you Saturday. Whatever. Always remember, don't be an a-hole, be an MMA-hole. Whoa! Look at Luke Thomas, that dick. Let me get a fuck Luke Thomas in the chat. Fuck Luke Thomas! Fuck Luke Thomas! Fuck Luke Thomas! I better take that off. One more Luke Thomas for the load! Thomas.
For some reason, I'm really excited for this one.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, fuck you! Yeah! Widow's peak, stupid hair, that's your opinion, I don't care. I can deadlift, I can squat.
One more time,
my
let's
inverted
sing
penis
it.
looks like a twat. Fuck you! Lou Thomas, fuck you! Lou Thomas, fuck you! Lou Thomas, eat a bag of dicks! Comfy hoodies, extra tight suits, Eddie Monster face, hot dog bottom lip, never smiles, serial killer ears, YouTube live streams, never reads chat. Fuck you! Lou Thomas, fuck you!